Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, welcome to Game 70. Oilers, Jets. Winnipeg losers of 3 in a row. Maybe the Oilers, we can make it 4. Oilers losers of 2 in a row, hoping to avoid the third. Last 10 games, the Oilers are 5-3-2. The Jets are 5-5-0. Losing to Washington, New York, and New Jersey, where the Oilers, when they took on the Eastern Conference teams, lost to Ottawa and Toronto in back-to-back games. Before that, they beat Buffalo and Montreal. The Evander Kane situation will be addressed in this stream. If you think it was anything but a maintenance day, you are delulu, and obviously not a fan that pays attention to any type of sports media whatsoever. I hate to tell you guys, but if you go to a live game, you are going to see players bitch at each other on the bench. They're going to tell each other true facts, and I'd much rather have them talk to each other face to face than behind each other's backs in the media or otherwise. So if you don't like the fact that Draisaitl told Kane, hey, you were out of position here, you got to put yourself in better position. And if you don't like the fact that Kane retorted and said, I don't care, then you just don't know sports and you should be watching tennis. That's my honest thoughts. It had nothing to do with Kane's attitude. And for the fact of some people at Oilers Nation, and I'm going to call out Jason Gregor especially, to say it was otherwise, dude, do your homework, stay in your fucking basement, shut the fuck up. For people that think that the Kings are going to catch the Oilers, you're in Delulu land as well. Like, just, ridiculous. I get it, there's Kings fans in here that don't want to see the Oilers succeed, but you don't want the Oilers at home. LA, you don't want the Oilers. You want the Oilers to take over first in the Pacific, or you drop to 8th in the standings, because you don't want the Oilers. Your team's not built for it. Hey, Eric. Trust me, Dan, your team's not built for the playoffs. Drew Pouty is not going to do very well. Kopitar is going to suck as always. Were you going to rely on Cam Talbot to make saves for you? Good God. Good luck with that. Trust me, I want to see LA in the playoffs. So we can just put them out for the 3rd year in a row and make sure that they know who's boss of the Pacific. But LA's got to get there first. Oh, I know you can't wait. Oh, for sure. Oh, not everyone's doing good, man. I'm just sick of the Edmonton media. Like, here, let me go full scale here right quick. I'm sick and tired of the fucking Edmonton media saying Kane's a cancer in the locker room. No, you want to know who was a cancer in a fucking locker room? A player for St. Louis that wanted to be traded asked for a trade out of St. Louis. They didn't make it happen. He had a penalty shot in overtime. What did he do in this penalty shot? Anybody watch the St. Louis-Vegas game? Anybody? Anybody? What do you think he did with the penalty shot? Did he go in, make a really nice play to make a goalie make a save? Or did he go to the hash marks and take a half-ass slap shot because he doesn't want to be in St. Louis? That, to me, should be talked about way more than Evander Kane. But it's not. Because Evander Kane plays for a Canadian market and Bouchnet, bitch, plays for St. Louis. There's no reason that that shot should have been taken at that point in time. But hey, we talk about Evander Kane not wanting to be a team player. Make it make sense, people. Make it make sense.
The original territories of the Anishinaabe, Cree, Anniston Innu,
Go Kings.
Lakota,
All right.
Dene peoples,
Go Kings,
and
go. Get put out in the
national
first round?
land
Absolutely agree with that.
True North Sports and Entertainment proudly acknowledge our role in the many relationships that make up our home and commit to a spirit of reconciliation for the future.
And now, please rise if you're able. Kindly remove your hats and welcome Stacy and Carson Andrus for the singing of O Canada.
O Canada,
God damn, that's brutal.
our home and native land, true patriot law in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true North strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand.
Why stand up? That's fucking stupid. Do you stand up at home too, Dirty Dan? I don't think you stand up at home, so why would I? McDavid absolutely will hit 100 assists before the end of the... What is he, 3 away? 4 away now? I've been paying attention to it, truth be told. But he will definitely be hitting it soon, and that is a pretty cool accomplishment.
Oh, it was brisk. Edmonton, Winnipeg. Wake-up call for both clubs. Wake-up call for us this morning. That man, Stuart Skinner, looking to salvage this road trip for the Edmonton Oilers. He'll get the call tonight. Gave up 5 on Saturday night in Toronto, but historically terrific against Winnipeg. 3-0-1 and save percentage are better than 94. That man, Connor Hellebuck, once again, one of the top goalies in the league this year, but he struggled lately with 5
No, I take my hat off out of respect.
starts, including his first pull of the
I always take my hat off.
on Long Island. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins.
I'm on the Winnipeg, the Edmonton Oilers feed. I'm watching the Jets feed on my computer. On my computer, though. Oh, let's go, Oilers! Face-off is dropped. Holy shit. I am way late on this, guys.
Winnipeg jams the puck in deep. Your starting lines brought to you our friends Scotiabank, believing there's a place for all Canadians in Canada's game. Edmonton and Winnipeg, each club having 1 on the other's home ice. A turnover, and Adam Lowry takes it for Winnipeg. A sharp angle shot, a save made by Skinner, poked away from Lowry by Nugent Hopkins, but not out of the zone just yet. Controlled Lowry. With the side of the net kicked out, and that'll be cleared by Nugent Hopkins, who read that intended for Dylan DeMello.
There you guys go. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. It's been a day here in the OAD Matt household. 5 o'clock in the freaking morning. Draisaitl takes it in, loses the puck, tries to go 1-on-4.
When Edmonton scored 3 in the third to beat the Jets in this building, 3-1. In fact, 3 in the last 7 minutes. Kyle Connor, 30 goals in an injury-shortened season this year, once again at that level for the 6th time in his 7-year career.
So is Hellebuck, but we'll see.
Angling one over to Leon Draisaitl, who comes in with a 4-game goal-scoring streak, even as Edmonton had a lost weekend, 5-3, dropping one in Ottawa in a game they led 3-1 on Sunday. Perry forces it through the middle.
Kane with the shot.
Kane got a shot away that was stopped, and then a backhander sifted wide by McLeod. Tyler Toffoli also with 30 this year off the right-hand side. Crossing Ehlers, that shot's denied. And Skinner sharp early, and he had to be. A glorious chance for Nick Ehlers.
Stu with his first big save.
In the first.
Yeah, took it off the bounce. A real nice job by Ehlers there. This is a long-distance shot by Evander Kane. We talked about this. He's a shooter. Get into the net. Big rebound comes out to Perry. He's tied up on the play. This puck right here finds its way through to Ehlers on a transitional play. Kane tried to bat it out of the air, but it gets through. He picks it up on the one-hop and has a pretty good look on Stuart Skinner, who makes the save.
Not sure why there was 2 forwards on the back check there, no defenseman in the sight.
Derek Ryan chased
But
out of the circle. Sam Carrick at the healthy scratch line along with Troy Stetcher. So Ryan is going to center Brown and Janmark tonight on Edmonton's 4th line. Brown was able to win the draw in relief, but then Edmonton iced the puck.
that was tipped at the red line. That was tipped at the red line, ref. All right.
Winnipeg shut out by Washington in its last game, 3-0. And here's a look at that game in November.
Yeah, tight game right to the end, wasn't it? It was Darnell Nurse that broke things open in the 3rd period, and then it was a one-timer by Leon Draisaitl from his favorite spot. 3-1 win for Edmonton. A 3-2 overtime win for the Winnipeg Jets back in October. The first time these two teams met up, so the games have been close. They've been in the balance, and I expect this one to be the same. 2 teams.
If I was LA, I'd be more worried about Vegas, St. Louis, and Minnesota crawling up our asses than trying to catch Edmonton.
7 games against Connor Hellebuck. He shot at 24%. So that game winner should have come as no surprise. But the goal issue,
But we'll find out tomorrow how good LA really is.
a shocker, as you'll recall, we thought Hellebuck was locked in.
He was. And you know what? It was just a little bit of a handcuff, and you saw a long-distance shot early on by Evander Kane into the zone. Never a bad idea. Chuck it to the net and make him have to make a play. You want to establish a fortune. Sometimes that's the most difficult thing for a goaltender is to control where that puck goes. Everybody's got to guess. The difference is you're the forward skating group coming into the zone to play.
Considering Hellebuck is south of a .900 save percentage in his last 8 outings, we'd love to see what he has early. 32 wins for Hellebuck, 31 for Skinner, both top 5 in the league. Bouchard will send it across to Matthias Ekholm. Having an excellent season up to Adam Henrique. Broken up by Adam Lowry. Cleared by Neil Pionk. Intercepted by Bouchard. Soccered in by Henrique, who's playing his 900th game tonight. Adam Henrique.
900 games for Adam Henry tonight.
An open man and a quick shot. Taken by Niederreiter. Trying to stop the rebound home. And Skinner ended up with his back to the play, but still was able to keep that out against Winnipeg's balanced attack. All 12 forwards in Winnipeg's lineup tonight. Double-digit goals on the season. Alex Iafallo with Scheifele back into the offensive zone. Scheifele swung it. Connor kept him alive. Morrissey. Kyle Connor shoveling it over to Mello. Guys to Morrissey. A little bit of a spin move on her. Stepping down to that Strata penalty. Jets delayed penalty coming.
What a weak fucking call. What a weak fucking call. But I guess you saw a lot of that in Ottawa, eh? Nothing but weak calls against the Oilers. Can't do it though.
The heavy hitters in injury law.
No matter what I feel, you still can't do that shit though.
Well, here's that shot you were talking about, Niederreiter. Nice pass from the flank, just finds him a little bit late, and he has to kind of toe drag around to get that one through. A couple good saves by Skinner, and tight little button hook here. And I mean, for Nurse, he catches him kind of high in the stick, and he just kind of toe picks going in. Didn't like that call very much.
He fell on his own 2 fucking feet.
But the hand was up, and the first power play goes to Winnipeg.
Jensen struggled for
Power play for Winnipeg.
a
Woohoo.
little under 19%, 22nd in the league. They only have a power play goal in 3 of their last 12. Off the draw, wrist shot by Morrissey, then pinballed into the corner. Oilers had a dreadful time with the penalty kill in Ottawa and Toronto. They gave up 4 goals combined. Tyler ripped by Shicklin, a tremendous save.
Huge save by Skinner.
He was poised for the kill, and Vinny Desharnais launches it down the left-hand side. Jets with 7 of the game's first 8 shots on net, but Skinner, as we talked about very early, has been sharp. Pass handled down the left-hand side by Sean Monahan. Acquired. Deal with Montreal, who ended up getting a first-round pick in both the deal where they acquired Monahan and the deal where they sent him away. Short-handed, the Oilers muscle it up the left-hand side. Monahan back into the zone. Reaching for it, looking to keep it alive against Connor Brown. Kyle Connor disrupted by Ekholm, and now Brown will bring it out of the zone for Edmonton short-handed. Oilers just 28th in the league this year on the road. And again gave up 3 on the power play Sunday, including the game winner. Nick Ehlers whips it around the boards. Connor put it up on the wall. Ehlers to settle it down. Weakly toward the corner. McLeod broke it up. Spinning and shooting it.
So far, so good, Dirty Dan. So far, so good, Randy. Absolutely. Bad calls are going to happen. My thing is, if you're going to call one bad the other way, make sure to even it up. Like, make sure if that's going to be a call, that's consistent.
Play the back door to Chicker. Here's Niederreiter backing off. Jets won't get anything here. PLP on.
You know what I mean? That's all I'm asking for is consistency. If you're going to be a bad, if you're going to be a bad ref and call bad calls, keep it consistent from the first penalty to the last, from the drop of the puck until the final whistle. Keep it consistent.
Successful kill. Draisaitl tried to put it to the middle, quickly chipped off the glass and out. And that will not be far enough for icing. Kulak and Ceci.
That's my thoughts. If you're going to be bad from the puck drop to the end. Don't pick and choose on which team you're bad for.
Kulak back with Desharnais, 5-on-5. Hyman driving in right-hand side. Tried to roll it to the middle, that was broken up. McDavid disrupted by Lowry. Hyman steers to Nurse, over to Bouchard. Draisaitl let it go through. McDavid backhands it out to Nurse, a blast, and that never reached Hellebuck. The rebound did, and he stopped it against Hyman. Rebound angled off the boards, and the Jets come out. Winnipeg's lost 3 in a row, Edmonton 2. Morrissey shot off the rush, and that's squeezed by Skinner for his 9th save in the first 7 minutes. Edmonton and Winnipeg, no scores. Skinner with 9 stops, none better than this one.
But that all said, Oilers need to wake up. I like the second one better because it's an actual jet, not a plane. But then again, I'm very much military and there. Maybe that'll be out of my eyes a little bit better. You guys can still see pretty nice, right? I don't have to have that light blaring in my eye. Oh. Oilers need to come out with vigor here shortly.
But we've seen that a little bit lately.
Hey, Daryl, how's it going?
Like things, will have a little conversation, polite, correct, and just make a point.
Well, I think a lot on the Edmonton side of things disagreed with one or perhaps both of the calls against Vinny Desharnais against Ottawa. So
Yeah, that one where it was interference. He touched the puck.
feelings as far as that's concerned.
I think that's also just for the players too on the bench to let them know that I'm sticking up for you. I'm going to talk to the referee. Doesn't want the players yelling over the bench and chirping the referees because that just manifests into something different. But if the coach doesn't respect you the way that Chris Knobloch did it there, it's like, hey, just like didn't think that was a call. You know, just it's a conversation. You're allowed to have an opinion. If you do it the right way, usually it's received respectfully.
Edmonton 42-23 and 4. Winnipeg 44-22 and 5. Shifley's pass exits the offensive zone. Jets are right now third in the Central. They're 4 points out of the division lead. It's really been a 3-horse race with Dallas and Colorado. The Avalanche have been hot. Same with Dallas, while the Jets have cooled off a bit, losing the last 3 of the recent road trip. We've got Rick Bowness behind the bench tonight. Now we've got to fight through it. And they're going to go. Logan Stanley and Corey Perry toe-to-toe.
Ding, 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 ding.
Now,
Stanley, one of their top defensemen.
Perry biding his time, trying to get that right hand free. Stanley again short with the right hand.
Stanley didn't like getting hit. Oh, boo-hoo, Muffin Top, get hit. It's called the NHL. This isn't the PWHL.
Misses with the left. Perry caught him with the right. Stanley has the right hand free. Lands a couple of chopping rights. No major damage. Misses again with an overhand right.
That's a draw, folks. Nobody wins that fight. That's a draw.
Right hooks.
I like it. Good for Perry, though. Fucking good for Perry.
It's only his 17th game all season long. So he's jacked just to be in the lineup.
Yeah, a little physical. He wants to get that something going. And for Corey Perry, he kind of grabbed him or ripped off the stick. You're going to see this little whack into the hands. He gets in the body. He grabs and throws away. Heavy hit into the corner, and it's like, okay, you want to do this? Let's
Stanley, you're such a baby. Like, you got hit. You got outworked in the corner and then got hit. You big baby.
win a lot of those fights. He doesn't care. He's motivated to do something on the ice, get involved, and he does exactly that. Being outshot 9-3, gets engaged with the biggest guy on the ice for the Winnipeg Jets.
Well, he slipped most of those punches.
Yep. Fought it smart. He's got that long reach. I mean, for Perry, he's a lanky guy too.
Right.
He's got that long reach. He kept him at a distance. Unfortunately, he's fighting a guy 6'7". He's got a little bit longer of a reach.
Face off one, blasted by Ekholm. Diving save.
Wow.
Connor Hellebuck flashed out the right pad.
Connor Hellebuck got lucky there, folks.
Bouchard got away with a high stick at the other end. Here's McDavid charging in right side, forced out wide left. And the Jets eventually back through center. Bouchard against Niederreiter, kicks it over to Ekholm. Locates Hyman. That was good work from Connor Hellebuck. Bouchard to the net. Quadruple teamed and cleared rather easily by John.
There's some feistiness in this game. I like it.
10 in the league scoring defenseman. Bouchard's tied for third with 72 points. Only Paul Coffey
Isn't that interference? That was a little late.
has more in a single season. Shoveled off the glass. Ekholm knocked it down. Reverse back to Hellebuck. He'll leave it for Neil Peon. The right-hand side, Ehlers. Left wing for Monahan. Tried to center. That was deflected. Late after it, Brendan Dillon. Peon will shoot it back in from center. That's one of the trades that really worked out well for both teams. Peon and Trouba going the other way. Here's Draisaitl firing to the middle. Tipped away from Warren Fogle. Draisaitl playing with Henry and Fogle. Here's Nick Ehlers dancing in his way with Skinner as he tried to shovel it toward the net.
There we go. Go, 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 go.
Cleared Adam Henry. Who in turn had it stolen away by DeMello. Quick up by Nate Schmidt. Ehlers fires. Shifley puts the brakes on.
Why is McLeod playing more defense than CC is right now, though? It is going to be a low-scoring game. I hope you guys understood the assignment. We're going to be lucky to see 5 goals total in this game. Unless it gets out of hand, and then we're going to be seeing like 12.
Shot by Connor, redirected up over top. Nice read by Ryan McLeod to get a stick in the lane. Cleared out by Kane. Connor Brown almost snuck his way through Morrissey. That was shifty work by Morrissey. Brown had a notion there. Kept in by Kane.
10 minutes left to go in the first period. Nothing score. Shots are 10-5 for the Winnipeg Jets.
Play. Kyle Connor stripped.
0 for 1 on the power play of the Jets. On a sus tripping call.
Engaged defensively.
But don't put your stick where you wouldn't put your dick. And you won't have that problem.
Hard hit on Shifley, made the play to Connor. Now Shifley himself tries to tuck it to the middle. That's broken up and cleared rather routinely by Connor Brown. After it, Cole Perfetti. He'll leave it for Dillon. Halfway through this first period, no score.
Yeah, for sure.
Lowry, the Jets captain, dumps it in.
No, absolutely. I didn't ever think this game was going to be a high-scoring game. These two teams are definitely looking to play better. They're both coming off of losses and losing streaks right now, so play good defensively. The offense will come. Shot saved by Hellebuyck, and we have our second commercial break. That's my honest opinion, though, guys. If you just play defense, the offense will take care of itself. Excuse me. Oh, sorry guys, I'm doing some writing. I have not been able to pregame for this at all. My toddler has been a menace to society.
Hyman scored his 50th goal of the season. Here's how it looked and sounded.
One-timer by Leon Draisaitl off the draw, partially blocked. Some great audio from our friends at Oilers Plus. Fogle with the dish off. Draisaitl sees it forced back through the middle. Hyman, the third oldest 50-time goal scorer in the history of the league. Do it for the first time, I should say. Johnny Busick did it for the first time at age 35. Joey Mullen at 32. Hyman will be 32 in June. Draisaitl pumps it up the right-hand side. Dillon collects. Hyman right now tied with Sam Reinhart, another guy like Hyman, kind of a proven pro. Hyman drafted by Florida, now Reinhart playing in Florida. A proven pro who's starting to get well-earned plaudits later in his career. And Sam Reinhart has scored his 51st already. No wonder Hyman was trying so hard. Denied by Hellebuck. Here's Kulak to Derek Ryan. Up to Evander Kane. They're working around the board, so updating that. Hyman obviously third in the league in goals. Austin Matthews leading the way. Puck squirts out to Perfetti. Lead pass for Vlad Nemestikov. And a lot of depth in this Winnipeg lineup. Even Barron with 10 goals on the season. You're able to shovel it down deep.
Pretty incredible how it's been spread out. And for Rick Bowness, that's the way he likes it. And he isn't afraid to kind of mix and mingle. Has some interchangeable parts that he can move up and down the lineup. He shuffled the lines again into this game to provide that depth.
Face off against pain with Advil Plus acetaminophen. Fight pain 2 ways for fast, effective relief.
Well, here's the other thing, too. When you look at 50 goal scorers drafted outside the first round, you've got Jonathan
There.
Chaser, 56.
I'm caught up.
6, and then
Yes, everybody, my name is Matt for Oilers After Dark. Please don't forget to put the subscribe button, hit the like button. Let's see how many viewers we got in here. If all of you hit the like button, I would be greatly appreciative of every single one of you mother truckers.
Roll off the draw. Talk about Winnipeg's depth offensively, and it's defensively the Jets kind of made their name for themselves this season.
We got 39 people watching, only 10 likes. All right, I'm okay with that. Let's go. Let's get to 39 likes.
More alarming in this market. Nugent Hopkins tries his shot.
And that's up and out of play. 6:55 to go. 10-6 shots.
7 minutes to play in the scoreless first.
Yeah, it's been a grind. It's been a grind. And
so far,
Randy, we appreciate you being here. We know you're a Kings fan, just like you, Dirty Dan. We appreciate you guys being here. I do rub you guys in good,
The Jets.
all in good-spirited fun.
13.
Come playoff time, it'll be interesting. Will the Kings finally get over that Oiler hump, or are the Oilers just going to be that much better?
Already very deep team, and Velarde obviously out of the lineup right now. Looks like he's skated today, and Rick Bowness said this morning he'll skate for the rest of the duration until he's ready to go.
Good for Velarde to be coming back soon. I like hearing that.
He's been really good in a Jets uniform.
I've got no ill will to the Winnipeg Jets. They're just one of those teams that does things quietly. I don't hate them. I don't like them.
For everybody, and that's a good thing.
They're just a team.
Rick Bowness is that creates that internal competition. He says that's what we're looking for. Bring it on.
Yes, guys. Subscribe if you want the Jets to win. Absolutely.
Continue to be in the lineup. If you're not, there's going to be somebody chomping at the bit to get in there. Never a bad thing to have that. But a couple of veteran guys right there that were injected into the lineup, and Toffoli and Monahan. 2 guys that have been around, 2 guys that have seen a lot, and great compliments to this lineup.
Scheifele wins the face off the neutral zone. Shot in by
That's one thing that's worrying me, though, folks,
control.
is these face-offs. The Oilers are not winning very many face-offs.
Swings it ahead.
And that's becoming troublesome for me.
Soft chip into the zone. That'll be smacked by Keon. Knew Fogle was coming. Tries to protect the puck in the corner. Edmonton outshot Winnipeg handily in the first 2 meetings. Back behind 79-53. That has not developed thus far tonight. Iafallo sends it in deep. CC off to Nurse. And reunited as a 5-on-5 pair. Henry off to CC. Wrists it down deep from center. Reverse to the towering Logan Stanley. Fresh off that fight with Corey Perry, who now has 3 fights as an Oiler. Carrick and Kane each with 2 this season. Monahan again as Oilers. This will be icing against Desharnais.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Randy. You're not wrong.
With the Anaheim Ducks.
Reminds me of the second matchup between these 2 teams. A tight game all the way to the 3rd period. I mean, it was just a tight, hard-fought battle. Good defensive play here by Leon Draisaitl. Good positioning.
Hey, Race, how's it going?
Muscles. Iafallo in the corner to make the outlet pass into the zone. They would spend a little time in the offensive zone after that, but that's something I know Chris Knobloch has talked about. Our offense stems from good defense. And
No.
coming back into
I don't know. Vegas is right now
Just saw Draisaitl make it.
playing their one goalie they have, but that'll catch up to them.
Draw, Edmonton able to
I don't know how long Aiden Hill's out for. I know it's a lower body injury, but
Centerized Kane did not get it in deep, but Desharnais pounces on it. And will shovel it behind the Winnipeg net. Quick tuck in in for Nick Ehlers. He'll go rink wide to Nate Schmidt. Put it up the boards. That's settled by Kulak. intercepted. Absorbing the check is Derek Ryan to clear the zone.
That was offside. Holy shit. Get on the blue line, you useless tit.
Down the middle, just missed Yanmark, and that'll turn into an icing call.
Yeah, I don't see any series where Edmonton plays LA being a quick series. I believe those two teams are destined to always play 6 or 7 strong games.
Good point by you, Jack. And one of the things early in this game here, in this first period, both teams very good at kind of closing off cycles, not allowing the opposition to spend a whole lot of time. They're both playing solid defense. They're both getting pucks out, but none of them have been able to find that traction in zone where they can maintain possession for a while.
Here's Ryan. Getting it back from Yanmark to the net. Hellebuck's going to cover. Yanmark gave him a little shove. The Jets take exception. Brendan Dillon. A couple of shots. He's never...
4 minutes left to go in the first period. 4 minutes left to go in the first period.
Domi and Coleman with the Flames and not afraid.
A hopeful Louis...
Lots of hockey games tonight, folks. 12 games are on the schedule. Yeah, lots of games on the shed. Dirty Dan, tell me who LA has that could compete with the Oilers in the playoffs aside from Drew Pouty, Kopitar. Do you really think old man Cam Talbot is going to help you guys in the playoffs? Be honest. Be honest. Do you honestly think that old man Cam Talbot is going to help you guys in the playoffs? Do you honestly think that PJD or whatever, SDM, SDJ, whatever that guy's initials are, is going to help you guys in the playoffs? You guys need Alafile more than you needed Pierre-Luc Dubois. Just my humble opinion, but I think you guys failed the trade deadline. You guys should have picked somebody up. Because you're not good enough. Vegas is looking really, really good. I hate to admit that, but they're looking good enough to take over that spot. So you guys might have to play Vancouver in the first round after all. If you guys keep slipping. Ooh, next game is against the Kings. That's a good one. Everybody show up with your boots on.
He's not 100%. He won't let you in.
Bouchard, a little floater toward the net. That was deflected to the corner.
All right, we got 4 minutes left to go in the first period. Shots are now 10-7 for Winnipeg. Winnipeg 0 for 1 on the power play. Oilers have yet to get one.
Wristed down deep. Well, and he's ably assisted by Scott Arneal, who knows this organization inside and out. So,
What do you mean they shut down Draisaitl and McDavid? You mean they broke their ankles and tried to break their legs?
club lose
Absolutely.
time all year. Here's Hunt. Jets have not lost 4 straight at any point.
What's not allowed? What'd I do?
Against the Draisaitl. Nurse one time over Cece appeared to fool his partner a bit. Morrissey broke it up to Niederreiter, who flung it over the outstretched Nurse. This will turn into an icing goal. Waved off.
Gaining? How so?
Near the goal line. Adam Henry.
You guys have played more games.
And Evander Kane hitting the 900-game milestone this year. That was
You'll see, bud.
off a stick.
You lose tomorrow and you're not in the place that you thought you was.
Fogle gaining the line. Fogle shoots, and that was blocked to the corner.
Let's put it this way. You guys lose to Edmonton on, I think it's Thursday.
Sent it deep.
You're no longer in
On the boards. Brendan
third in the Pacific Division. You're 8th.
Another good save by Stewart.
And you're playing Vancouver round 1.
Redirection by Ehlers from the high out.
How about that back
Which is a better matchup for you guys, to be 100% honest.
off the shoulder of Hellebuck and sent out of play with 2:26.
If I'm being honest, Vancouver's a better matchup for LA than Edmonton is. Oilers do have the most games in hand. Oilers have only played 15 games. They have 15 games remaining. Sorry, they have 15 games remaining. After this is 14 games remaining. No, he didn't become an Oilers fan. He's realistic. I'm legitimately asking how you think you're going to beat the Oilers this year with a healthy team. Let's be 100% real. The Oilers weren't healthy when we played LA last year. We had 3, maybe 4 guys that were dinged up, hurt, and probably shouldn't have played. And we still won that round. So now that everybody's healthy, we've added Perry. We've added Henrique. We've added Carrick. How do you guys match up with that forward group?
Face-offs in the zone, you always know.
I guess we'll find out on Thursday there, Dirty Dan. We'll find out on Thursday. I hope you're here. It's going to be a good stream. I'm going to make sure I get lots of sleep. Going to make sure I get lots and lots of hydration. And it'll be a lovely affair. It is in Edmonton after all. I kind of guess you guys got to get used to playing in Edmonton. You're going to play 3 games in Edmonton in the first round. Whoop. Not icing. If the Oilers are so good, why are they close to the standings? Because they lost like 15 of their last 20 games. What do you mean if the Oilers are so good, why are they this close in the standings? Because it's the NHL? Every team is an NHL capable team. If the Kings are so good, why are they always mid?
You have room to move it. You better move it. The teams are on you. And Rick Bowness, that was his whole focus coming back to the bench, making sure his team got back to its identity.
How are the Kings trending better? Explain to me how the Kings are trending better. 1 minute left to go in the first period. 1 minute remaining in the first period. I'm going to look this up. First intermission, I'm going to look it up. 35 seconds left to go in the first period. McDavid, Hopkins shoots it 10 feet wide. Of course, now it's a breakout for Winnipeg because that's what Hopkins does. Hopkins shoot and hit the fucking net one time in your NHL fucking career. Hit the fucking net one time. This kid is fucking retardedly not good! What do you mean you give up less goals? Are you just talking about the last 2 games? Or are you talking about, like, the last 10 games yours have given up less goals than LA has? Are you just basing this off of 2 games, Ottawa, Toronto? No, seriously, Dirty Dan, are you basing this off of 2 games they just played? Because if you are, man, that weed in LA is fucking strong. First intermission, tied 0-0, some fucking how. All right, let's go do this. Look at the stats. I'm going to look at the stats because I think you're retarded. Let's go look at the stats for his sake. So we'll go all the way back to March, beginning of March. March 5th, let in 2 goals. Let in 3 goals. Let in 4 goals. Let in 3 goals. Let in 4 goals. Let in 2 goals. Let in 3 goals. Let in 2. So you're going to do the math there? You're going to do the math there, Dan, or should I do the math for you? So we'll go all the way back to the 1st of March because you want to be that guy. We'll do that. So 1, 3, 6, 10, 13, 16, 18 goals since the 1st of March. Now we're going to go do the Oilers. That's 16 goals since the 1st of March. I could go all of February if you want. Go look at the stats for the year. Absolutely. I don't need to look at the stats for the year. I don't consider the first 2 months anything. You mean the first 2 months of the year when you guys were so good, now you're just garbage? It's okay. It's okay to love your team, but know what you're talking about if you're going to come at somebody. I can't remember. What was the score on February 26th? Anybody know? Anybody remember what the score was February 26th? LA was in Edmonton. I can't remember what that score was. Somebody want to refresh my memory of what that score was? I think the Oilers won that game. I think the Oilers won that game. I think it was 4-2. I think it was 4-2. All right, let's go look at the Oilers for the month of March. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. They've had 2 bad games. The Ottawa Maple Leafs games are the 2 bad games they would have had. Other than that, it's been less than 3 goals. Sorry, bud. Facts don't hurt your feelings. I'm just saying, man, like, I get that you're a fan of LA. I get that. But you can't be that blind to see that the Oilers are a better team and have had a better record in the last 15 games. Anyways, guys, my name is Matt for Here Out of Town Scoreboards. Hey, Sarah, how's it going? Yeah, this is a rated A, and I know it's going to piss BW off that I use words I shouldn't use, but I get heated. 2-2, Bruins, Panthers. After 2, Flyers 2. Rangers 1. What do you mean, way to spin it? I'm giving you the facts, man. The facts are LA doesn't have the stats you think they do. Look at the last 3 games. Okay, let's do the minimalist stat possible. Last 3 games, LA are better. Absolutely. Last 4 games, LA's been better. Okay. Last 15 games? Nah. All right, Flyers beat the Rangers, are up on the Rangers 2-1 after 2. After 2, Penguins 2, Hurricanes 1. After 2, Red Wings 2, Capitals 1. With 9 minutes left to go in the second period, 3-3, Devils, Maple Leafs. After 1, Golden Knights 3, Predators nothing. Oh, good Lord, the Predators are bad. After 1 here in Winnipeg, nothing, Oilers, Jets. 15 minutes left to go in the first period, 1-0 Chicago over the Calgary Flames. Game still yet to go. Montreal's in Colorado. Columbus is in Arizona. Anaheim's in Seattle. And Dallas is in San Jose. Dude. I just told you the last 15 games. You don't want to know what their records have been the last 15 games. The The last 10 games, LA is 7-3-0. 4 wins. Okay, so that's 4 wins in the last 10. You really want me to go? You really want me to go before that? Okay. All right. We'll go March 18th. March 18th, 5-4-1. 500. Dude, don't come at me with your bullshit stats. You don't want to know last 15 games for the Edmonton Oilers and the LA Kings. We'll go back to March 17th. They didn't play. I'll go as far back as March 10th because that's 15 games ago. Dude, don't come at me with fake stats, dude. You're not that guy. 5-4-1. Again. 6-3-1 were the Oilers in that same span. The Oilers lost 2 games in a row, and you guys want to cheer like that's something special? Again, if you're going to come at me with your stats and try and fit your narrative, it ain't going to work, bud. I'm the stats guy. I'm that guy. You also want to talk about who you played? Let's talk about who you've played, since that's so freaking important to everybody. Because, when the Oilers are winning 16 games, they were playing weak teams. Who did you play? You played New Jersey. You played Ottawa. You played the Islanders. You played the Blues. You played the Blackhawks twice. You played Minnesota. You played Chicago. You played Tampa. Really? You really want to die on that hill? Let's go back to February. Calgary, Anaheim, Nashville, Columbus, Pittsburgh. Where's the playoff teams you played? Where's the playoff teams you played? Oh, you played the Oilers and you lost 4-2. You played Vancouver, you lost 2-1. You played Dallas and you lost 4-1. You played Dallas and you lost 4-1. You played the Islanders and you beat the Islanders because they're not a playoff team. My bad about that. I forgot they're not a playoff team. You beat Tampa and you beat them 4-3 on their back-to-back nights. You're right. LA's superior. You're right there, Dirty Dan. You're right, Dirty Dan. You're right. Superior. Absolutely. It's going to be a fun day on Thursday, guys. Anyways, I'm out for a little bit. I got to get my food. I don't spin it good. I'm giving you facts. I'm looking at the standings and I'm looking at the facts. I'm not spinning nothing. Trust me, I'm not that good of a spinner. So, what do you guys want to talk about? Ouch! I just stepped on a nail. That sucks. Sucks for me, but not for you. All right. You know what? I have respect for LA. What they are able to do with they don't have big time players. I don't hate LA. I know it comes across that I think LA is trash. I don't. I have a lot of respect for LA. For what they have to work with. They don't have star players outside of Doughty and Kopitar. But let's be honest. Doughty is 3 seasons past his prime and Kopitar's 2 seasons past his prime. They want to get that one cup with LA. They want to get that one last final kick at the can. I get that. I respect that. But it's not happening. So is Doughty and Kopitar done at the end of the year? I think so. I honestly believe that Doughty and Kopitar are going to be retiring at the end of the year. We can all agree that we hate Vegas. I think that's a consensus in the NHL. I think that's a consensus in all the NHL. Here, you guys get to watch the Zambonis go round and round and round. Yay, Zamboni drivers. I wouldn't put Kempe as elite. I see Kempe as R. Hopkins. Secondary scorer. Am I wrong to think that Kempe is a secondary scorer? But yeah, I don't think Randy's a Ducks fan. I would never call anybody a Ducks fan that cheers for LA. That's like saying you're from Newfoundland when really you're from Nova Scotia. Or vice versa. And I would never disrespect a Nova Scotian like that. Where's my blue pen? There's my blue pen. But anyways, guys, how's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's enjoying the game, enjoying your Tuesday afternoon. Baseball season is around the corner. Poor Shohei Ohtani. I feel for that guy. He's in a world of trouble. Wrong color. I'm thinking about the Kings game already. My mind is already at Kings. Man, what you guys got me doing? Sure, they can hang with Edmonton. Everybody can hang with Edmonton until the Oilers decide, okay, I'm not playing with my food. I mean, you could try that, but now that we've got actually 3 good lines, go ahead and try that. Now that, okay, I'll be 100% transparent. Now that McDavid and Draisaitl are on 2 different lines, you can't contain them. You can contain one, sure, okay, but you won't be able to contain both. And now that we've actually got 3 lines that can score, because now we've got the Adam Henrique, Perry, Kane line. Ooh, that's going to be a nasty line. We've got Draisaitl with Fogle and McLeod. That's a tough second line. First line with Hopkins, McDavid, and Hyman. Ooh. I'm not even talking 4th line yet. But hey, doesn't matter what your roster looks like. It all matters on if you show up in the playoffs. And until... Absolutely. No, I agree, Nick. Like, these games are going to be a warm-up. I honestly believe it's going 7. Like, I don't care who is the number 2 seed in the Pacific and who the number 3 seed. If it's Edmonton, LA, round 1, that game's going 7. No ifs, ands, buts about it. We're underway in the second period, though. That was a quick intermission. I really do hope the best for LA, and I want the best LA has to offer. That was last year, Dirty. That was last year. You can't go by last year. Last year is a completely different year than this year. We also have Perry this year.
Keep working at your game. Work is tough. He goes, you can't just go out there and cruise yourself through hockey games and win in this league. You have to work, and you have to be committed to doing that work each and every night.
Shots 13-10, Winnipeg in that first period. Jets had the better of the chances early. Oilers had a bit of a strong push as the latter half.
That was last year, man. That was last year, and that was because one of them, if not both of them, were hurt. You're not having a hurt Draisaitl this year. Unless Mikey Anderson wants to break another ankle, you cheap fuck. But that's just my opinion on the guy.
Returns home Thursday night at Rogers Place. It's Nurse to Fogle. He's in to the net.
Big save by...
Draisaitl unable to finish.
I don't know if you expected that one to come through from Fogle. Beauty pass. He makes right under the tape, though.
CC off to Leon Draisaitl, held in by Lowry. The Jets captain forces it back behind, and then Nurse, a hard rim up the left-hand side, race for the bucket, and turns into an icing against Edmonton.
Well, Darnell Nurse up the ice here in the neutral zone, a little tap back to Fogle, and he catches him with speed. You're going to see CC.
Hey, Lingering Drama, how's it going?
Way up there. And then as he
Okay.
straight to Fogle, it's an inside-outside.
Have a good break.
He looks like he can take this shot, but Draisaitl got it the far side. He threads it through, and he gets a pretty good look. A little bit behind him, so he had to kind of sweep the shot towards the net, but a good save by Hellebuck.
Hellebuck stretching out to deny Hyman back in the first period. Here's Draisaitl and Lowry. Match to Skinner's right. Opening minute gone by. Second period. Draisaitl able to win this faceoff. He's a workhorse in the circle on Sunday. 26 faceoffs, winning 15. Oilers in the faceoff department won 10 of 18 in the first period. Should be an advantage. There's a stretch play with CC looking for Draisaitl, but broken up. DeMello and Morrissey, yeah, well, you saw the desperation from DeMello there. Flipped in. Skinner will
For some reason, it's not working.
Correctly. Up the boards. Lowry hovering. Kept it alive for Niederreiter. Back behind looking for Appleton. Centering pass intended for Lowry. Picked off by McDavid. Did not have a shot in that first period. We told you Jets did a good job of limiting his touches. Here's Hyman curling it in front. Jabbed away from McDavid to Foley. Man who made that play was Niederreiter, and he sets a breakaway ring. Busted by Ehlers.
Sloppy hockey.
Have had the higher grade chances and been unable to finish. Monahan hit bar and post, and that time Ehlers failed to hit the net.
I mean, he got that puck in full flight.
7 straight 20-goal campaigns for Nick Ehlers, but he rues a missed opportunity there. Nugent Hopkins gained the line. Flashed it forward for Warren Fogle, and then he'll change. Excuse me, McLeod. Staggered by Neon, cleared by Monahan. To Foley to Monahan, a quick shot, steered aside by Skinner, well positioned for that save. Logan Stanley sent it off the end boards. Skinner's only loss to Winnipeg came in overtime earlier this year. That was a game the Oilers led 2-0.
Yeah.
3-2. Vlad Nemestikov worked around the boards. Kulak able to make the play up to Evander Kane. Tried to return to the cloud, and that was broken up, and it threw off the timing of the play offside Edmonton.
Well, some good action here to start this second period. This is a nice keep at the line, but unfortunately, because he's down, it almost sends in Draisaitl on a breakaway, and a good job by DeMello to down a good piece of that one here. Zealers on a nice little give and go with Monahan. I mean,
Oh, I don't ever forget how good Hollaback is. He's an all-world, all-star goalie.
Once he winds it up, he catches that line at the right moment. Similar to Monahan in the first period, sent in all alone.
The disgust etched across Ehlers' face. It's off the draw. Desharnais to Brent Kulak. Swung through the middle, and now you've got Connor Brown. Derek Ryan heads to the net. Brown pulls up, feeds Kulak.
Shoot the puck.
Snapshot that was booted the other way by Logan.
Except if you're Connor Brown, you got a muffin shot.
Kulak will take a skate. 3.5 gone by second period.
16.5 minutes left to go in the second period. Nothing's the score.
Here's Connor Brown. A drop pass. Broken up. Some believe this could be a conference final preview as well.
I like that conference final preview. That'd be great. Winnipeg, Edmonton.
Kulak a shot. That was blocked.
Third round. That would mean one Canadian team goes to the finals. I'm okay with it.
Fired back to CC. Under pressure, forces it to Janmark. Interior pass intercepted by Nate Schmidt. And the Jets will clear. Perfetti sees it shot on net. And Skinner will settle it for Darnell Nurse as Kyle Connor and Mason Appleton come in on the forecheck. McDavid one touch through the neutral zone. Appleton lunging, couldn't get there, and now McDavid will create a 3-on-2. Drop pass, Zach Hyman. Forced out wide, shot Nurse, save Hellebuck. Rebound cleared off glass, and that glanced perfectly. Adam Lowry helps the middle, the bounces in your own building. Kyle Connor shot came through, rebound score, and the Jets have the game first. Went right to Appleton, and he made no mistake for his 14th.
1-0.
Similar chance at the other end. That rebound just goes by McDavid. He can't quite get there. And this puck around the wall takes a funny hop to the middle. And it's Lowry that breaks out with Kyle Connor. Just a little delay, and he zips this one towards the net. Lowry following through is a little bit of a screen. And in a game like this where it's so tightly contested, I mean, right there off the toe, and then Appleton is right there to jam it home for a 1-0 lead. Opportunistic.
Nurse and CC,
Final
man.
pucks to the net, and the Jets score first. In a pretty tight game, back and forth.
Well, the way that was played off the plexi, Louis, it almost looked like he knew where it was going to the middle.
It might have hit one of the stanchions and kind of popped a little more to the middle, but
that almost looked like a set play. That was steal by Niederreiter.
I don't have any Jet stuff, unfortunately.
Wow. Lowry and Connor with the helpers at 4:43 in the second period. Brendan Dillon twists it over to Neil Pionk and then receives a return pass. A leaping Bouchard to knock it down to Draisaitl. Pass was off target, but Adam Henrique able to keep it alive. Fogle could not get it cleanly on his forehand, and Dillon will put up the boards. Alex Iafallo. Lead pass, falling down, stumbling. Second time. Niederreiter will come off. And it's Leon Draisaitl protecting the buck. Breckle. Sends it in. Dillon.
That's what it goes. That's where it is.
Kane's forecheck. Pionk the outlet to Tyler Toffoli. Lead pass left-hand side for Nick Ehlers. Toffoli started the year with an Eastern contender, New Jersey, and when they fell out of contention, the puck went right up into the face of Ehlers. That was just a little chip, but it caught Ehlers right in the face. He'll come off. Kulak looking for Desharnais. Wired back, Logan Stanley. Nate Schmidt.
Jets 1, Oilers nothing. 13:45 left to go in the second period. Shots are 16-12 for Winnipeg, who've had the only power play thus far in the game. They are 0 for 1.
Evander Kane. Statistical with a steal. He scored a big short-handed goal in the matchup in Edmonton. To the net. The wrist shot from Barron was blocked. Kulak all over Barron.
Yeah, good job to break that up into the middle.
Directs a pass to Evander Kane. They'll chip past Dave Schmidt, and then Perfetti ran into the linesman. Here's Kane's third pass, and that rattled in on Connor Hellebuck. Perfetti's frustrated. He turned, and when he went to backtrack on Evander Kane, the linesman ended up toe-to-toe with him. Nick Ehlers apparently okay. Good interference from Scott Sherry. Kane looking to cash in, but no.
Yeah, nice pick. What do you mean, race face? What do you mean, race fan? What song? The Jets song is... Who sings the Jets song? I can't hear it on my stream, so... Oh, fuck off, Dirty Dan. You're 5 minutes late and $1 short. What's the song for the Jets? Because I can't hear it on my stream. It's just their goal horn song. All I'm saying, man, if you have this much energy for a team that you don't even care for because you want the Oilers to lose... It's good. Keep that energy up on Thursday when your team's down by 4. That's all I'm going to say is just keep that energy up on Thursday when LA is down by 4 and you have no answers.
Looks like a big Oiler Viking. Hey, that's quite the dart.
Oh yeah, that's good gear.
Yeah.
We spotted him in the first period.
Oh,
Here's Boucher.
yeah.
McDavid. Nugent Hopkins. I thought it was your Halloween
Yeah.
party circa 1993. Nugent Hopkins a shot and a save made.
Same could be said for anything P. Diddy related right now.
First goal. They've been awfully good with the first goal this year. Only 3 losses in regulation when they get the first goal. One of those was to Edmonton in this building. McDavid to Ekholm. Fires off the pads of Hellebuck. A big rebound out to Bouchard. Cutting to the middle. McDavid another shot and a save on Nugent Hopkins by Hellebuck. Locating it through traffic.
That was a good one, too. A little spin shot by Nugent Hopkins after that first attempt by Ekholm. And Zach Hyman, where he often is, right in front of him.
Might be McDavid's most impactful shift in the hockey game right there. 12 minutes to go in the second period. The Jets looking to clean it up after 3 consecutive losses on the road. Oilers had an empty weekend in Ontario, looking to avoid their 3rd straight loss. With back-to-back losses for only the 2nd time since December. Kyle Connor able to dig it out. Punching it through to Iafallo. Middle of the ice. Brendan Dillon. Well traveled, but what a useful veteran Brendan Dillon is. Mark Scheifele. Checked by Ceci. Dillon comes over to help out. Scheifele to the point. Dillon a one-timer coming from Connor. That was blocked. Rebound cleared safely to Janmark, and the Oilers are out. Derek Ryan calmly swings it where Hellebuck will pick it off. Peon.
I love that, Dirty Dan. That's good, though. Like, yeah, absolutely. Talk no matter what, man. Whether your team is up by a billion or down by a bunch. Talk your shit.
Hits the line.
Gotta respect the guy that talks his shit no matter what.
Able to bust up the cycle to
Well, hardcore or nothing better to do.
might be done a few years ago, but Monahan,
I joke, BW, I joke.
20-goal season this year.
Pretty incredible.
I won't take pod shots, unlike some that have taken pod shots this last couple days.
He's always had a great shot and a great eye where to be.
One-timer whistled on net from Warren Fogle. Good feed from Henrique and a tough save made by Hellebuck. Nick Ehlers back and okay. His pass intercepted, and now Evander Kane's going to break away to tie it down. A second time. Twice on Evander Kane, and he'll pull it into his
Oh, Hellebuck.
standing ovation.
You let in the softest of soft goals 2 nights ago. Come on, man.
Well, the Oilers almost springed in Draisaitl earlier this period, so they're looking up the ice. Once this one-timer, great job by Fogle to get it away. And not trying to do too much, catches the shoulder.
You let in the softest of soft goals against Washington, and you're making those saves?
The second one as well.
Fucking Jesus.
By Hellebuck, just a real good look for Kane. He knows he's got that open line in the middle of the ice, so he's calling for that. Puck takes off. One chance, second one. That's kind of.
Come on, Kaner, score that, though.
Great chance created on a beautiful pass up the ice.
Hellebuck pulled on Long Island Saturday. 3 goals on just 19 shots Sunday in the shutout loss to Washington. It's been good thus far tonight. On the move. Drag move, wrist shot, a save on Cole Perfetti by Stuart Skinner. Perfetti.
10 minutes left to go in the second period. 1-0 Winnipeg.
Big things are expected. A big hit from the Dillon sent Corey Perry into the bench. Perry came back with a chop. And now we're going to have a fight. Darnell Nurse. Couple of right hands early. From Dillon. Now a few left jabs. Nurse.
Absolutely, Oil Collector. Greatly appreciate that, man. Good to hear that you reached the 100 Club. That's awesome.
Right to the body from Dillon. Right hook from Nurse. Glancing blow. And now Nurse lands a left jab. Little short with a right hook.
Another
Dillon
fight.
misses a right, and a big right hand from Darnell Nurse. And he wrestles him to the ice.
Nurse won that one.
Couple grizzled vets going out of there. Dillon and Nurse after a big step up by Dillon on Corey Perry. Physical play. Almost puts him into the Winnipeg bench. Right here, boom. And he almost falls in. Gets a
And then he's held there.
Maybe, sorry, develop.
And then he goes after him again. No call on that, right? Right, ref? No call on there, no. That's not a second hit for interference. No, can't call that. That's awesome, Wilner. That's good insight right there. For the record, Winnipeg has yet to take a penalty. Read into that what you will. Hey, Northern, how's it going? Welcome back, welcome back. Hey, Dan, how's it going, everybody, everybody, everybody? Corey Perry's getting a penalty on that play. Explain to me how Corey Perry's getting a penalty on that play. Guy hits him into the bench. Okay, good clean hit. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Love to see it. Guy's holding Perry in the bench. Perry gets out of the bench, gets hit again. Puck is nowhere near the motherfucker. But he's getting a penalty? Good job, refs. Good to see the consistency. What a fucking joke. So, number 2 is holding him there. Is that not a penalty? My bad. NHL.com is wrong. NHL.com got it wrong. They said Perry took a 2-minute slashing penalty.
The slash by Perry was the one that was called.
In any event, 5-on-5 hockey here.
They did give Perry a penalty.
Wraparound by Hyman's.
What the hell is going on?
Who's had Hyman's number thus far tonight? 9.5.
That's fucked up, man.
In the second period.
They gave Perry a penalty for slashing.
Obviously didn't give him one. Okay.
Yeah, they had Perry initially with a slash on our official score sheet. They took it away. And just the coincidental 5-minute.
See, I wasn't crazy. I wasn't crazy. That's what I saw. I saw is what I saw.
Evander Kane earlier this year at Rogers Place. Off the draw. Scored spree. Evan Bouchard turns and fires. Save made. Hellebuck able to freeze it.
Yeah, I know who Dan Snyder is, Wilner.
Your next adventure.
Sad incident there.
Switch pontoon or personal watercraft.
Very sad
Available at
situation.
Motorsports.
Danny Heatley was never the same after that. If you ask people, he was never the same after that. Never the same player.
4 shutouts this year, 36 for his career, including 2 against Edmonton in the regular season. Wrist shot, Ekholm saw it deflect up and out of play.
Me personally, I don't think the guy should have been in the NHL anyway after that, but
In the 21 postseason, where in the 4-game sweep, his save percentage was a glittering .950.
He was outstanding. Both goaltenders were actually really solid in that series, and it was a good save with Hyman in front of him, and Ekholm with a nice poised play at the line to fake the slap shot, open up a lane, allow Hyman to get to the front. You look up and you don't see anybody in front of Connor Hellebuck. There's no reason to let that puck go at the net, but if you see a body in front, get it there. You never know what happens. A good blocker save. He punched it up over top of the glass.
Shots 13-4 in this period in favor of Edmonton. But Winnipeg has the only goal. Appleton from Power and Connor. Jets led 1-0 going into the third the last time they squared off in this building. Here's Draisaitl trying to draw.
Draisaitl gets hooked. No call.
And here comes Niederreiter and Lowry. With Appleton filling the lane. Appleton and Niederreiter. McDavid the back check, and Skinner might have stuck that right skate out at the last instant and was well. But McDavid
I don't fucking get
stayed with the
NHL
play
and their bad
and
officiating.
helped force Niederreiter just a bit wide.
Ryder's been all over it. He had 4 shots in the first period and a couple good looks there, and right there, as you mentioned, it was the backtrack of McDavid all over him, and he would have finished that off if he wasn't there.
Bouchard punches it up the middle. McDavid starting to assert himself in the second period. Beautiful pass.
Yeah! Draisaitl scores! Assisted by McDavid and Hyman! Fuck you, Winnipeg!
Games head-to-head against Hellebuck. 1-1.
Well, we talk about buckling
Ooh,
defensively.
baby.
He did all the way back, that little disruption on Niederreiter, and he didn't like it. He thought something happened on his way to the net there. Good backtrack by Connor, good strong move by McDavid, a little button hook. He draws 2 Jets to him, and a little give and go. Puts it back to Fogle, Fogle to Draisaitl, and Draisaitl just great patience. Once he picks up
Draisaitl with the goal, ties it up at 1. This is going to be a good game, folks.
kind of thinking he was going to take that shot through the screen. You can see he was way out of the net past the blue paint. Great recognition by Draisaitl to wait, elevate up over top. Tie game.
Goal in 5 straight games for Draisaitl. 38 on the year. And he's got 12 in his last 12.
Fogle and McDavid get the assist on that Draisaitl goal.
Too many that time. From Kyle Connor. Fogle's got a 2-on-1. Fogle a shot.
Ooh, big block there by Schmidt.
Belly down to deflect that out of play. A great defensive play from Nate Schmidt. Draisaitl's game-tying goal.
Nate Schmidt, good block there. Gotta give credit where credit is due.
Sprawled.
Draisaitl against Hellebuck. Wow.
Yeah, I agree, Wilner. I agree. And that's offside. No, I agree 100% with that situation, Wilner. I do. And that fucked McTavish up for a little bit.
40-goal campaign, of course, he scored 53 times.
Yeah, good power move into Cal Connor, would come back to try and double team McDavid, but he does the little spin, gets away from the arm of Connor, who had reached in a little bit on that, but just the strong move to hold on to it and find Vogel, who finds right.
Well, and I'm wondering whether, I mean, McDavid, the shift before, we talked about how he was starting to find some footing in this game. Sure enough, makes a great defensive play at one end and then triggers the game-time goal at the other. Ehlers to the middle of the ice for Monahan. That was broken up. Pinning to Arnay to Evander Kane. Now Ryan McLeod as Edmonton looks for its first lead. Kulak, the trailer, towed aside by Hellebuck. Rebound, Perry fires. A save, Hellebuck. It handcuffed him, but he got enough to deflect it wide, and McLeod just missed Perry with a centering pass. Kulak over to McLeod as Edmonton.
That's awesome, guys. 32 people are watching. We have 19 likes. Can't complain about that.
In this second. Home, wrap around, and that one off a skate, kicked out. Oilers have 16 shots in this period. As
33 people watching, my bad.
Ekholm into the zone.
Scores! Connor Brown, baby! Bang, bang!
Brown's third of the year.
Uh-oh.
In this second period, waves of chances for Edmonton. And after that good chance by Niederreiter, you talked about the McDavid backtrack disrupted just enough that finally come. This is a laser by Connor Brown.
Oh my goodness gracious. Corey Perry gets the assist on there. I do have a Connor Brown celebration one. I just haven't been able to put it in yet. It's been a busy weekend, guys. I've been busy. I haven't had time to breathe since like Saturday.
Buried that one, 2-1 Edmonton.
Third goal in 2 weeks for Connor Brown, whose first came off his skate against Washington.
Connor Brown with his third goal in the game of the season. Assisted by Ekholm and CC.
It was 6 and change remaining in this second period. This crowd quieted after the Jets took the lead. The Oilers have bounced back with 2 in less than 2 minutes.
Great look by Matthias Ekholm, the center drive by Derek Ryan. So
I gotta get this.
Goal. He goes punching right through the middle, so he distracts the middle just enough to give Brown a little bit of time to let that one go, because he didn't have a lot. But he lets it go short side and beats Hellebuck. Beautiful shot.
Off the draw, shot block in front. Chris Knobloch was telling us this morning he hates as a defenseman flat sticks, and that might have rolled up the stick a little bit. Connor Brown might have been able to use that stick.
Just like that, Oilers are up 2-1. 6 minutes left to go in the second period.
Short side, and careens off the corner boards, and Brown hunting for another one. Might have gotten the stick up high on Dylan DeMello, and that will be the call with 5:50.
And of course, it's a power play coming up for Winnipeg. Oy, oy, oy. Can't be doing that. You just scored the goal. Can't be taking a penalty.
Off the bench. Venture Beyond in Jasper.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix that. I'm trying to fix it.
Brown, a double minor for high
A
sticking.
double minor.
DeMello. Oilers in front. They'll be on the kill.
The go-to source for everything NHL. Sportsnet.ca. Here for hockey.
Holy shit, you just scored the goal. Now you're letting the team back in it. Here, let me do something right quick here. I'll bring myself full screen. I know I've got the Connor Brown goal. Perfect. That was too quiet for you guys? Is that better? Oh yeah, I forgot to push this 2 times. I got a step pedal for my light now. Always improving, always doing better. But regardless, Jets are back on the power play. Their second power play. Oh, quiet on your end? Might as well, well, you want me to throw my hands up and go, whoa! Bulge my muscles out. Is that what you want? You want me to flex my pecs?
To his team, takes a double minor, just in the battle, trying to dig in on Dylan DeMello. Catches
Flex the
him high,
pecs?
and it's a double minor, so a lengthy power play here for the Winnipeg Jets, down by 1.
You don't have
Power play to end the period.
So one of your top penalty killers unavailable for now. Desharnais turns and whistles it down the middle. Hellebuck will knock it down. This is where the Jets need to find some footing as we roll toward the playoffs. Instead, it's turned over by Morrissey. Monahan and Shifley kind of played Alphonse and Gaston there. Neither moved toward the puck. An easy clear by Ekholm as they tried to get it to Toffoli. Kyle Connor working his way through the neutral zone, poked off his stick.
Pretty good PK, yeah, myself.
Winnipeg's power play doesn't have is
Thank you, Diane, for making supper for me tonight. Greatly appreciate you. They say behind every good man is a really good woman. For me, it's behind every sloppy man is a really great woman. But yes. 2-1 Edmonton, 5:03 left to go in the second period. Shots are 26-17 for them Oilers. Power play, 3:10 left to go for Winnipeg, who are 0 for 1 on the power play so far. About to go 0 for 2s. I said what I said. Let me make my bed.
Henrik wins a face-off. Another Jets weakness. They're only 47%.
Hot down here tonight.
For the season, bottom quarter of the league.
Go Jets,
The boards to himself. CC and Janmark in pursuit. Janmark trying to give it up to Kulak and then CC for a clear. But it's kept alive by Perfetti. Close quarters to Mesnikov. Niederreiter. Peon. Ehlers. Bobbled by Niederreiter. Tossed back to Peon with 2.5 to go on the Jets power play. 4:20 remaining in the period. Jets briefly led. The Oilers now with a 2-1 advantage. Trying to deal Winnipeg a 4th straight loss for the first time all year. Peon. Perfetti, Peon. One-timer Ehlers. Wide open net. Neither Niederreiter nor Nemesnikov can deflect it home. And a good play by Ceci. Nudged by Janmark, not out. Ceci cuts it off.
First kill killed.
Launches it down the left-hand side. Good second effort from Cody Ceci.
Yep. And more importantly,
You were counting that's a streak? That's awesome. Hey, he just missed the net on that one shot he had. That cost the Oilers a goal, but hey.
Ekholm out there. Jets still don't have a shot on this power play. Toffoli puts it behind the net. Fogle first on it. Battles for possession for a second time. Now he'll just pin it against the dasher boards. Jets.
3 minutes left to go in the second period. 1.5 minutes left to go in the power play. Jets 2-1. Oilers 2.
Threw Monahan out to Tyler Toffoli, junior teammate of Sean Monahan. Tried to slide it into the middle.
And down the ice it goes. Oilers looking good so far on the double minor to Brown for high sticking.
Looking pretty good tonight. Toffoli ahead for Shifley. Put it around the boards. Monahan. Shifley. Checked off the puck. Ceci. On to Nugent Hopkins. Short-handed.
Come on, Hawkins. You could really use a goal right now.
And that wrist shot.
Hey, we'll take that. Hey, Scout, how's it going, sir?
Run electric with the new John Deere Electric Zero-Turn Mower. Available now for spring delivery from your local Martin Deere line. Run with us today.
solid penalty killing here by the
What a
Oilers.
fucking scoreline that is. 5-5.
Deflected by Kulak first, and then Ceci with a nice job to elevate sticks in front of the net. Don't allow that easy tap in far side.
Greatly appreciate you guys smashing the hit button. Hitting the like button, smashing the bell. You know what the bell is. It's a subscription. Wouldn't hurt you. It wouldn't hurt us. 46 seconds left to go in the power play. 2.5 left to go in the second period. Again, Oilers have not been good on the PK lately. But when they're good on the PK, they're not very good on the power play. So far, we haven't had to worry about the power play. Haven't been on it yet. And out the zone it goes. A pen and a paper. It is greatly appreciated, guys. We say this all the time. Without you guys, there is no us. I'm just a guy screaming at the camera to nobody if you're not here. Never fear. He's always here.
Under pressure, Peons across the Perfetti. Down low, Nemestikov denied. Nurse all over him. Power play is over. The Oilers wipe out 4 minutes.
Power play over.
Leon rushing Darnell Nurse, heading for the net. Shot, save, Hellebuck. Plowed in, still loose in the blue paint.
I thought I heard a whistle there.
Looking for Lowry in the clear.
Maybe not.
4 minutes on the kill, and the Oilers did not permit the Jets even a shot on net.
4 minutes and no shot? Damn, that's pretty damn good.
Solidify their 2-1 lead. Rammed off the boards and out by Dylan DeMello. Leon Draisaitl takes a beat. Lowry's on.
Just like Stella Brown got his groove back.
Terrific period turned by Edmonton. McLeod canceled out by Dylan.
That's awesome, Jerry. Where are we at today, Jerry? What part of North America are we in today? Geography lesson. That's too many, man! You didn't want to call it! You didn't want to call it, but you had to! You didn't want to! You didn't want to! We saw it! We saw you didn't want to call that! Oh shit, we can't call that! Oh! Power play for the Oilers. Too many men on the ice. If that's the only power play the Oilers are getting, well, I'll take it.
Really good job of not steamrolling into Hellebuck. Does everything he can not to hit him and take a penalty, which is a great job. But there's the too many men. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Puck being played a little too far from the bench.
Now you have a chance at a real
Wow. Sorry to hear that, Scout. Hopefully your trip is a good one.
4-minute if you're able to bang one in here and take a 2-goal lead in the dressing room, it really changes the mood of the building and the two dressing rooms. Draisaitl moved out. It'll be McDavid against Monahan. Oiler power play. 9 for its last 19. 47% off the draw, Nugent Hopkins. Got 2 against Ottawa. Gave up 3 on the kill. Here's McDavid out in front. Deflected wrist shot.
Oh, Draisaitl just misses the net on that.
Bouchard steps up. Top pass for Nugent Hopkins to handle. This should be a clear, and it is for Sean.
Hey, Barry, how's it going? Oh, Sandy,
Skinner,
South Dakota.
to go. Bouchard.
I'm screaming at Matt.
Which has given up 5 power play goals in his last 4 games. McDavid had it knocked off his stick. The Jets failed to clear.
20 seconds left to go in the period. Minute 20 left to go in the power play.
Off to Draisaitl, 15 seconds. McDavid, peering inside, dishing, Bouchard down low, Nugent Hopkins, centering pass on the pants, Hyman still loose, and now
That's it, folks. 2 periods in the books. 2 periods in the books. 2-1 Oilers. Can't complain about that. Do-do-do, 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 do-do-do. 14 games, technically. Oh, excuse me, sir. This is game 70 out of 82, so we'll have we're gonna be playing a lot of days and a lot of games and a lot of days. We're not gonna get very many days off, but that's okay. Who needs days off, right? Badges? We don't need no stinking badges. Hollebuck made 17 saves on 19 shots that period. Skinner made 4 saves off 4 shots. Shots are 29-17 for them Oilers. Do you guys want an update on the out-of-town scoreboard? Yeah, Perry's such a smart, intelligent player. I know I rag on him for being an Anaheim Duck, and I don't like him for that. But looking at him up close wearing an Oilers jersey, he's just a smart player. Yeah, four shots is it. After taking 13 shots the first period, Oilers played better defensively. They tightened it up, as they say. Just for shites and giggles, your out-of-town scoreboard. Devils 4, Maple Leafs 3. 10 minutes left to go in the third period. 1 minute left to go in the third period. Flyers 5, Rangers 5. Hope you took the over on that one. I'll go to the intermission report here. In overtime, Detroit Red Wings and the Capitals 3-3. Oh, no goal by Ovechkin. What, you didn't get a power play that game? Pathetic loser. And the Golden Knights are up 4-1 on the Predators after 2. Come on, Nashville, wake the puck up. 10 minutes left to go in the second period. Chicago 2, Calgary nothing. Minute and a half left to go in the first period. Canadiens 2, Colorado 1. Games yet to be underway. Columbus and Arizona, blah, blah, blah. English is my first language. Anaheim and Seattle, Dallas and San Jose. Final, Bruins 4, Panthers 3, Penguins 4, Hurricanes 1. That's your out-of-town scoreboard brought to you by this guy and his pretty looks. I'll be back, guys. Enjoy your second intermission. Boop, 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 boop. Oh no, it's the voice of Christmas past. Ladies and gentlemen and ladies. What's going on? Hey, Oilers are good. You're late. Better late than never. Any third bird prediction? I will say Oilers hold the fort. They score on this power play, make it 3-1. Final would be 4-2. Oilers will score an empty netter to make it 4-2. That's my predictions. Just a quick friendly recap if you're late. Mason Appleton scored the first goal of the game. I just hit puberty. At 4:43 of the first period. Followed by Leon Draisaitl almost 10 minutes later scoring from Fogle and McDavid. His 32nd of the year and McDavid's 98th assist. Not even 2 minutes after that, Connor Brown scores his 3rd of the year. Assisted by Ekholm and CC. Scores 2-1 after 2. Oilers have a 1-minute power play. Darnell Nurse took the first penalty of the game for tripping on Morrissey. Corey Perry and Logan Stanley fought each other. Brendan Dillon fought Darnell Nurse in a heated scrap. Connor Brown took a high-sticking double minor, followed by a bench penalty. That is honestly the only thing that Winnipeg has done wrong is they took a bench penalty, according to the referees. The only thing Winnipeg did wrong was take a bench minor. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Ooh, what is that red light? Yeah, a lot of people sleeping on Brown. Well, to be honest, he wasn't really producing offensively, but he was doing really well defensively until he wasn't. Like, I will say this for Brown. There was a stretch of about 6 games where he couldn't do nothing offensively, and he was shitting the bed defensively. And our PK stats showed that. Don't believe me, look at the PK stats when he was not doing well on the defensive side. Our PK stats suffered. But now that he's back to being defensive-minded, he's also now scoring goals. Imagine that. Hi. For anybody that is in the Discord, please come to the Discord after the game. I got a little secret to tell. I'm going to be going live on our Discord, playing some baseball. Yes, I am. Greasy Dirtbag is making his 3rd game appearance of the season for the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. Don't expect anything too much from me, guys. I am playing on Hall of Fame. Yeah, it's hard. I did just get Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in my Diamond Dynasty. Pretty good pull. I'm pretty proud of that. What are you staring at? Do you want to see the people? Do you want to see the people? Well, she's just having fun looking at a whiteboard, folks. She's interrupting my eating. I haven't eaten supper yet. It's sitting beside me. Can't have it with her here. So I'll just keep chugging from this cup. Chug, 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 chug. Looks like the 3rd period is underway in a minute and a half after this commercial break. Looks good, sounds good, played good. Battle of Alberta, Oilers must win. I agree. There's no excuses. There's no excuses in April to lose any of the games. I want to have a perfect April. Come on, Edmonton, you can do it. You can do it.
Sabres.
You can do it. Oh, nah,
Should be
no.
affordable for all. Should have gone to Specsavers this morning. Connor Brown leaving the ice, getting high fives from the kids. He actually came back and gave away one of those sticks. He said it was at the end of its use and it had no more goals left in it. So he got a new stick and he got a goal. That one does have some goals left in it. He hopes that continues to be the case.
What an assist by Perry, though.
See, now why weren't you smart enough to figure
There
that
you
out?
go. I went through a lot of sticks. Trust me. I was looking for one that had just one in it.
The Oilers gave up some chances in the first period, but in the second period, despite being shorthanded for 4 minutes, those chances seemed to dry up for Winnipeg. What was the key in your mind?
I think one of the areas they really wanted to try and tighten up was the slot. And listen, if you look at these transitional plays, it's always the second man
What's
taking
wrong?
the body going to the net.
What's
Here you
wrong?
see good pressure here by Desharnais when this puck's
What's
going.
wrong?
It's taken away in front of the net. That's full goal
Do
forward.
we
all the
have
way
an
back.
issue?
And this is the area where they were having some trouble. Was
Why are you
in the
blowing
defensive
bubbles
zone
at me?
in the slot? But that's Draisaitl all the way back.
Why are we
deep again.
blowing bubbles?
This pass through broken up by Derek Ryan, funneling back through the middle of the ice and taking away a seam pass. Those are high quality chances. If that gets through, they've really done a nice job of taking it away. The chances that the Jets have had have been on transition. A couple of breakaways, give them credit. This is a 13, 20-goal scoring team. You're not going to take all the chances away. But overall, in zone, I think Edmonton's been solid.
Well, and for me, the turnaround point of this game was when McDavid makes the defensive play on Niederreiter.
No, Willner, I think the season should be longer.
The other, Connor Brown, that followed with the one that Gene showed you moments later. And
I think they should add 2 or 3 more games to the season.
Final 20 minutes. Two of the top
But start this season in October.
in the third period.
Or November, or September, sorry.
Then Edmonton at plus
Start the season September.
Oilers on the power play to start the third. Looking to stretch the lead. Here's Draisaitl in front. Turning. Nugent Hopkins gave it right back to him. Half-minute to go on the man advantage. McDavid. Inside, one-timer, and that was belted wide by Hyman, who came in tight for third in the league with 15 of his 50 coming on the power play.
That was a good look. Beautiful pass into the seam. A one-timer by Hyman. Just a little bit of a flare out. To
I honestly do believe that. I think the season should start September. Probably September 15th. And then go until
Lined up by Neil Pionk. That's
March 30th. And then April 1st, playoffs. April, May, June, playoffs.
outshot Winnipeg 17-4 in that second period and scored 2 of the 3 goals. The only man to beat Stuart Skinner tonight, Appleton. A shot from the corner comes in, rushed aside by Ceci. Oilers looking to avoid a 3rd straight loss. Winnipeg a 4th consecutive defeat. Strip back and sent the other way. That'll be
Icing against Winnipeg.
Standing Jets.
Both teams are trying to avoid losing streaks. Unfortunately, one losing streak has to continue.
Let's
hope it's the Jets.
Looks to the left, and then a little dish as he punches through, opens up that little seam right there.
Oh, Hyman. Oof.
One-timer. Just a little bit wide, but that was the look.
Are you going to let me do any work at all?
That would have been goal 200 for Zach Hyman. Cody Ceci down low. Corey Perry. Cloud. Pestering Monahan. Cleared out to Niederreiter, and now Vlad Nemestikov. Tries to get around Darnell Nurse. Stays with him. To the point. Good poke check by McLeod. He's made a couple of nice defensive plays tonight. Josh Morrissey mishandled by Kyle Connor. Nemestikov able to regain in the neutral zone. Mark Scheifele, the longtime Jet, now in his 11th year. Shot from the point, redirected. And now to Connor Brown, who has the go-ahead goal in this game. Centers for Ryan, a backhander. Sam Hellebuck, and Derek Ryan has drawn a penalty against Morrissey.
You mean a legit penalty coming up? That's good news. Oilers need to score on this, though.
McDavid, Desharnais to Derek Ryan.
Yeah, I'm with him on that. You know what? I'm with the hockey guy on that. See, I haven't watched the hockey guy very often this year. I've been really busy. I'm like 5 months behind on the hockey guy. But I agree with him on that. It should start earlier and end earlier.
For Derek Ryan as he drives right through the middle, right to the net. Morrissey digging in.
But I think they should add 3 more games. I think you should bring the game total to 85 games. More division games. More division games and 2 more games against the East.
Face-off
Get rid of these crazy, like, Central versus Pacific.
for separation.
We play the Central more than we play our own division.
Bouchard and Nugent Hopkins wrist shot. That was blocked and sails out of play.
Yeah, the rest have been decent, absolutely.
Oilers.
I got no complaints about them. Honestly, we, like, think of it this way. We play 3 games against, ooh, hello. We play 4 games against Colorado, 3 games against Calgary. Make that make sense. What? What? Did that hurt your bum bum? Did you just toot and hurt your bum bum?
That long shot from distance.
Oh yeah, that woke you up.
It's going to be a hook, and that'll negate.
Just like that, Oilers are back to taking penalties on the power play. A hook coming up against Hyman. I didn't see it. I was playing with my daughter. Let me see this.
Separation we were just talking about.
It just seems to be continue to gain those strides forward here right off the face-off. You're going to see.
Yeah, that's a hook. Don't put your stick there.
Side of the face-off dot there. Just get the stick into the midsection.
Yeah, Lubo, that's kind of what I'm afraid of too.
Basically 4-on-4 hockey here for the next 2
I just want to play the Flames 4 or 5 times. Play the Flames 5 times, play the Kings 5 times, play the Jets, Vancouver 5 times.
Jets are even.
Play your division 5 times. And then do away with this bullshit division series playoff. 1 versus 8.
Face-off win for Winnipeg's Mark Scheifele. Nate Schmidt to the front of the net.
Big save by Stu on that one.
Stuart Skinner. Peacock with the deflection and Skinner with an alert stop. But now McDavid breaks out. Back is Nate Schmidt. McDavid across. Draisaitl trying to thread it through, and that was deflected. And Nate Schmidt back on the puck for Winnipeg.
Oh, I know.
David and Draisaitl. It creates some nervousness for the opposition 4-on-4. Now they'll call for replacements, and Scheifele chooses now is the time to attack. Kyle Connor against CeCe. Put it back in the corner. Enrique read that.
She doesn't cry very often. It's not very loud.
Possession now.
She's a really good baby.
Nugent Hopkins. Well defended by DeMello. Ahead to Monahan.
Some would say I cry more than the baby does.
Kicked it back. DeMello across. Dylan, one-timer. And that was the
Some would say I cry about the reffing more than the baby cries in life. Which is true.
This period brought to you by Legacy Heating and Cooling. Home of no payments, no interest for 1 year.
Shot redirection here. Nate Schmidt just looks up and sees Neil Young who's crossed down into the front. He gets a big chunk of that one.
He's had a 10-goal season before. Here's Brendan Dillon from DeMello. Ehlers' shot was rocketed out of play. Nurse with a stick in the lane. 4 minutes gone by. Third period. 2-1 Edmonton.
Both of these teams are excellent at getting in the shooting lanes and very different.
She's just enjoying life.
Through all the bodies.
She loves life.
When you've got that commitment to actually in that lane, you're almost just
Jerry, this is true. This is true. You're good, guys. You're good.
walk off my shin
Hey,
pad. It's
is this
always
what you
a
wanted?
proposition
You wanted to
before
see?
coming out of
You want to see the
break
game, not
forward.
hear it? Okay.
We've seen a couple that
There
get
you
through
go.
there, and those are the ones
You get to
that
watch the
don't
hockey
have
game.
a chance with that much traffic in front of the net.
Oh.
David and Draisaitl.
Whoopsies.
Reunited
4-on-4 for 17 more seconds.
15 seconds, then they'll be in a modified penalty killing role. Nurse jammed it in
That's all she wanted, folks, was just to be able to watch the hockey game.
to Ehlers. Waiting, dishing back, miscommunication with Beal. Tracking will be Nate Schmidt. Now Winnipeg briefly on the power play here.
10-second power play.
Dreisaitl's still out there. He's going to be replaced. Morrissey dashes in. Power play is already over. Out of the box comes Zach Hyman. Back to 5-on-5. Adam Enrique hustled it free for Desharnais. Kulak managed to get it out. Carried back in by Iafallo. Scheifele trying to throw it across. That was ill-advised. Broken up. And Hyman staggers back to center with a puck. Scheifele back on it. Iafallo, that looked offside.
And that's offside, Winnipeg.
With 5 minutes having elapsed here, and some More rough stuff. We've already had
14:52 left to go in the third period. Shots are 29-18 for the Oilers. Score is 2-1 for Edmonton.
Against Edmonton, just a couple opportunities there. It just seems like you have time
Are
and
you
space,
a
but
baby?
you don't.
Oh yeah, you do move. Okay. She is real, I swear.
And just making that quick little chip and charge. Like right here, great opportunity. Chip it off the wall, get yourself skating. Nugent Hopkins is ahead, but you hold on to it too long. You're getting pressure from behind, pressure from the front. Eventually it turns over. Winnipeg has done a real solid job of that. Edmonton, you know, in the second period, I thought did a nice job to kind of combat that.
You know, when you're here, you make it very hard to push buttons.
Good outs of the zone.
Don't throw bubbles at me.
2-1 hockey game. Goaltenders.
Don't you give me that attitude. That 2-month-old attitude.
Stuart Skinner starting to earn himself a reputation. Would he get up for a matchup like this?
Oh yeah.
Wish he would have got up for the matchup against Toronto. But I digress.
Control the puck for Edmonton. No, Hellebuck will be the lead man as far as the number one USA goal.
That's a high stick. 4-minute penalty coming up against the Winnipeg Jets. That's a 4-minute double minor. Let's go Oilers. Don't take his dumb penalty, Hyman. No more penalties, Hyman.
Dealers. As you watch this, he just kind of comes right up with the one hand on the stick, and because he's reaching.
This is the game here, folks. This is the game within the game. Ooh, that's an ouchies.
And he knows right away that he's cut. Doesn't take much with the tip of the blade, especially, and for Ehlers just trying to disrupt on the end.
What do you mean, ref? You suck. You guys got a 4-minute double minor penalty power play too.
It's only 2 minutes to go.
It's only a 2-minute. He cut himself.
Yeah, they're going over here to.
Yeah, it should be a 4. Dum
He
dum.
got us the first time, not this time. It'll be
No, it's a 4. Look at the guy. He's bleeding. Like
Yet another opportunity for
the Winnipeg announcer was
down 1-0
not happy about it being a double minor.
Gave the Oilers the lead, and then Winnipeg's penalty kill, which has struggled all year. Vital kill. Adam Lowry takes it into the zone, shoots wide.
Come on, Oilers, don't blow this.
Hopkins under control.
Please do not blow this. Just go down, control the play, kill 4 minutes if you got to, but get a goal. 1 goal will do. Yeah, buddy! Hopkins, my bloody time, my friend! I was just saying this kid needs one. He needs one. And we got a goal!
Nugent Hopkins is 17th.
Yeah, he's been sniffing around it again, hasn't he, Jack? Just, and you mentioned he's doing other things, playing real solid defensively, making great plays, a defensive conscience. But you know what? You go this long without scoring a goal, anybody starts to get a little agitated. You can see a little frustration from Nugent Hopkins. This is a great pass and an excellent
Assisted
finish.
by McDavid.
Right to the far post on the entry, and he gets rewarded 3-1 Edmonton.
And that's about as demonstrative as you'll see Ryan Nugent Hopkins following the goal.
Yep.
Letting that frustration ebb away. Here's Hyman to Draisaitl. Edmonton now up 3.
Still power play running Oilers. Oh, I know, you're looking for milk. You're smelling the milk. You ain't getting milk from that neck.
McDavid across one-timer, Draisaitl.
Big save there by Alibuck.
Needed that desperately. And it's pounded down the ice by Logan Stanley.
Didn't quite get all of it on that one time, but that was the look.
Okay, I'll put you back in my other arm now.
Weaving his way
There.
through.
Yeah, this is where you're more comfortable, right? You're most comfortable like this.
Moves it to Draisaitl. McDavid, 2 more assists tonight. 93 on the year, 7 away from becoming the 4th player ever to hit the century mark in assists. As Winnipeg manages to clear, the top unit will change. McDavid has more assists than anyone else has points over the last 6 weeks.
That's insane to say. McDavid is the
As
assist
anyone
man.
else in the league.
Yep. Incredible.
He's got 5 goals and 43 assists over the last 6 weeks. Shot in by Corey Perry. And up to 119 points on the year. Sent down the ice by Logan Stanley. One more point, Louis, and he'll have 123 years in a row. No one has done that since Wayne Gretzky did it for the 13th consecutive year in 1992. Driving in Evander Kane, centering pass off the side of the net. The Jets come up ice. Just 10 seconds left on the power play. Monahan, short-handed shot, and a careful stick save made by Stuart Skinner. So the Oilers get one, and they're up 3-1. Corey Perry lugs it in. Tried to center that one off the skate of Morrissey. Sharp angle shot in front of the second time. And Kane, who like Nugent Hopkins has been sniffing around tonight, could have been one in. Here was a nifty move around the cloud, who was able to recover and make another fine defensive play. Up to Nurse. The puck.
That wasn't only a hit from behind, but he jumped and left his feet. What are you looking at, ref?
Morrissey under duress. The cloud draped all over him. Forces a bad pass that Vinny Day are able to clear. Schmidt down low. Scheifele knifes it to the front. Nurse.
Well, if you can't beat him, might as well beat him, right?
11 minutes remaining. Edmonton up 3-1.
Of course it was Wayne Gretzky, 13 years in a row. Good God.
Nugent Hopkins, a massive goal to give Edmonton some insurance. Brendan Dillon.
Or as they say in the South, insurance. Oh, did I say something wrong? Did I hold you the wrong way?
Brendan Dillon.
Oh, ambulance. Here. Here.
Neil Pionk. Less than a week ago, Winnipeg had the best
Here.
winning percentage in the Central.
Taco lemon.
Niederreiter set up by Scheifele. He's had some great looks tonight. Hasn't capitalized. Scheifele.
Oh, you pooped yourself. That goal might come back, guys. That goal might come back. Oh my goodness.
But worked out well. The offense was a couple of opportunities. There's a post for Niederreiter in a high slot. And Niederreiter's been good this game.
Nope. It's okay. It's 3-2, guys. It's 3-2. It's okay. You've got to get that puck out.
But there was possession early in the shift for Edmonton. Don't get it out once again. The aggressive forecheck of Winnipeg turns over that puck, and it's a one-goal game once again.
Scheifele and Pionk with
I'll be right back, folks. Enjoy the sound of the game. I got to go change a bum.
just talked about it. So important for Edmonton to finally break through on the power play, because now they've still got the lead. At 3-2, CC and Nurse handle the puck off the draw. Backhanded in by Adam Henrique. He was not yet at center, and they're going to whistle that down for icing.
Century Casino. All in, all games, all season. Century Casino. Great locations in Edmonton, St. Albert, and Century Mile Racetrack. Welcome to the Winner's Zone.
Ryan Nugent Hopkins right now, the owner of the game winner. If Edmonton can hold the Jets at bay over the final 10 minutes. Long way to go. Crowd now back in it. Henrique finishes his check against Dylan DeMello. Mark Scheifele, and it popped off his stick. Draisaitl disruptive, forces a turnover. Warren Fogel's had a strong game tonight. Draisaitl threw it around. Nurse took the hit, kept it down low for a moment. Scheifele up to Kyle Connor. Ahead to Morrissey. He activates. Jets have been badly outshot over the last 30 minutes. Clear down the ice will turn into another icing whistled against Edmonton. Brendan Dillon's previous career high was 5 goals in a single season. No, he had 6, I'm sorry, in his first year as a full-time player with Dallas. But
No, hey, that was a perfect shot too, off the bar and in, short side with traffic in front, set up by Scheifele. He's got 2/3 of the Gordie Howe. He's got to fight the goal. I would say he's got the most difficult one out of the way in the goal, the easiest one out of the fight, the second hardest one assist to go. if he completes the Gordie Howe, but pretty good night for Billy.
In front. This game is tied. The Jets get 2 quick ones. Beautiful tip in front by Sean Monahan. 2 goals in exactly 1 minute, and Edmonton's 3-1 lead is gone.
Yeah, that's a perfect tip by Sean Monahan in front of the dealers that walks to the middle.
And then just zips it through. You know, he looks up, he's on the forehand, and he just kind of changes the angle, and it somehow gets through all of those bodies in a perfect little redirection by Monahan from high to low.
So I see they only call penalties against the Oilers on face-offs.
The puck there as well.
Wow, talk about inconsistently bad. That's interference. When you stop a guy from going to the blue line, to the defenseman, that's interference. We can't call that though, but you can call a hook. Just be consistent, NHL refs. Be consistent. Although the Oilers need to be better defensively. Skinner needs to have at least one of those. Fuck, Skinner, about time.
Brilliant one against Lowry. First one was a good save. The second one speared out of midair to keep the game tied at 3.
It's 3-3. Can't take bad penalties, and you can't fucking let up the gas, man.
Skinner keeping this a 3-3 tie.
You can't lose faceoffs in the offensive zone and then let the other team hold you. If the other guy's going to hold you, knock him the fuck over. If he's impeding you, knock him the fuck down. You're going to get a call or he's going to get a call. Or both of you are going to get a call. Either way, knock him down. Get to your blue line. You're allowed to get to that blue line. Honestly, you're allowed to get to that blue line. If he's holding you up, knock him over. Either the refs are going to call it or they're not. Hyman gets called for a hook that the ref couldn't see. The ref could clearly see the guy holding the winger up. Can't call it though. Can't give the Oilers too many power play chances. Ridiculous, man. Regardless, we have a 3-3 hockey game. Were you expecting anything else? 8.5 minutes left to go in the third period. 3-3 hockey game. I'm getting sick of the Oilers holding on. I'm sick and tired of the Oilers having leads that they blow. Like, there's no need to blow 2-goal leads in the third period.
Fourth we go. Winnipeg got the first goal, Edmonton the next 3, Winnipeg the last 2, and we got a brand new game. 9 minutes remaining in Canada Life Center. The Oilers have gotten at least a point in 16 of their 20 trips since Winnipeg returned to the NHL for the 2011-12 season. Lowry around the boards, Niederreiter centering pass, and then eventually gobbled up by Matthias Ekholm. He'll swing it off the boards, batted down. Played up the gut. And Desharnais will take a stroll back into his own end. 8:25 remaining. Final period. Yanmark shoots it in. Hellebuck takes a peek. Plays it hard up the boards. Connor Brown. Dug out, cleared by Monahan, who scored the equalizer on a tip-in moments ago.
Oilers got better in front. Desharnais needed to be better in that second goal, and I don't know who was the defenseman in front of that third goal. But Oilers need to be better in front. Got to win face-offs in the offensive zone, and got to be stronger in front of your net. You're allowed to be in front of the net and knock people over.
Here's Yanmark. Driving in, trying to center. That was deflected right in the middle. Couldn't find Connor Brown. Cece will put it down. in defense. CC left it for Nurse. Up the right-hand side, Kane will locate it off the plexi with McLeod over the line. Kane in the middle of the ice. His shot smothered. Corey Perry. Dicky play to his forehand. Out to Nurse. Across to CC. Shot. Off the pads of Hellebuck. To Nurse. Sharp angle. Hellebuck the same. One-timer Kane. Deflected out of play. And tell you what, Evander Kane without a goal in 16 games has been around it tonight. Kane the blast. Sees it deflect out of play. Still tied up.
It's all right, Danny. They had a 3-1 lead and they fell asleep. It happens. The Oilers, for every game I've ever watched them in my entire life, going back to the 80s, play for 55 minutes. They take 5 minutes off because they think they're up by enough. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't take a minute off in the NHL. I don't care if you're playing against the Anaheim Mighty Ducks or if you're playing against Arizona, playing against Boston, Buffalo, Vegas, LA. I don't care who you're playing against in the NHL. You take more than 30 seconds off, you're getting scored on. It's ridiculous. It doesn't make sense to me, but here we are. You can't do that, BW. Like, if people aren't going to like, you can say you want to strive for whatever you want, but if people aren't going to like, it doesn't work that way, BW. Social media does not work that way. I'm trying to be realistic with you. It doesn't work that way. I'd love to have everybody that watches push the like button. I'd love for that to happen.
Nugent Hopkins, his first and 14, beautiful pass by McDavid. Makes it 3-1 Edmonton, but the Jets come storming.
Just reality is they don't.
His eighth of the
You
season.
can't force people to do what they're not going to do.
Singer by Ehlers with Moderators.
Maybe if I showed the game, I'd get more likes.
Gets a piece of that one, ties the game. Until it's still
If I showed the game, I'd have 900 people in here watching and get 1,900 likes.
And eventually it's forced out for Bouchard. Nugent
Just-
Hopkins back on the puck. Little spin on Lowry. Shot Ekholm reaching for it. Hellebuck could only knock it down. Morrissey able to guide that up the right-hand glass and out.
We are a third period team. Haven't been lately, but definitely should be.
Straight time this season.
Oilers got enough in the tank.
Previous games have gone to the wire. Winnipeg and OT round 1 in Edmonton. Oilers got 3 in the final 7 minutes to win round 2 here in Winnipeg.
That's asinine to say. I would never say that, BW, privately or publicly.
Bouchard in the same.
I would never say that privately or publicly. I don't. That's.
Getting what you want isn't out of reach. Experience
Hey, Wyatt, how's it going?
flexibility with customizable designs by Coventry Homes, the official builder of the Edmonton Oilers.
We need a point. I don't care if we win the game. We need a point. We need overtime. I will be a beggar right now. I'll beg for overtime. Come on, Oilers. Let's get to overtime. Let's get that point. Let's make Thursday mean something. I mean, it means a lot, but let's make it mean a lot more.
It's also traveling 91 miles an hour. Here's that. He got some Nurse. I mean,
But that's a lot of viewers, BW. Like, I guess you just don't understand YouTube and how it all works, but I'm not going to get into that. Bad play by Draisaitl.
the steal. Tried to drop it off. Too pretty there. CC trying to advance the Fogle a little too far. Gillen able to rush.
I'm not even just. I'm not going to get into it with you on YouTube, man. I'm.
Flung in by Tyler Toffoli.
Uh,
CC first on the puck over to Darnell Nurse. Lobbed it over to Fogle. Stanley checking.
but that mentality is going to push people away.
Derek Ryan.
They're not here to like our page. They're not here. They're here to watch and just enjoy a stream, not to be pressured. Like I hate to be that guy, BW, but this isn't Facebook where you write something for the I don't know what you call that emotion of getting a like. Endorphin of, oh my God, he liked something of mine. I wrote something and he liked it. I put something on YouTube and they liked me. They like me. They really, really like me. That's not the YouTube stuff. I'm not going to be that dick, but dude, it's not single-minded. It's facts. It's reality. It's the fact of social media. We get more people like our stuff when the Oilers are losing and when I'm blowing up on my post-game. Case in point, right there. There's 75 people watching. Case in point, there's 75 people watching and we don't have 20 likes. And I'm willing to bet that 35 of those people aren't subscribed. I get it, bro. I get what you're saying. But we have to have expectations. Dude, you can't put Steve Dangle in the same situation as me. Steve Dangle had Sportsnet work. Dude, he worked with Sportsnet for fucking 10 years. Before that, he worked with Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment. I'm not Steve Dangle. I don't have a big business behind me that pays for me to do this. The fact that you even put me into Steve Dangle, I'm flattered. But honestly,
you get this chance again, make sure you know where I'm going to be. And that's why when lines played against
Steve Dangle also does
you
not.
don't have to look to see where one another are.
Steve Dangle also does not do live streams every game. Don't say relax when I'm giving you facts, kid. Like, that's what you do. You get beat up in a facts war and it's relax. Why?
So McDavid 4 behind Kucherov and McKinnon in the race.
Absolutely, Danny. Absolutely. Like,
Connor McDavid looking for his sixth. Sent in.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, BW. But at the same time,
His frame do the work there and not take any chances.
Probably a good thing too. Just let the body.
it's more than the likes and the subs to me. And I guess if that's what you're about, then good for you. For me, it's the stories of, I watch your streams because you keep it 100%. You bring joy to my life when I watch you on streams. You make me laugh.
Even McDavid's backhanders from 98 feet.
And yes, this is from people that haven't subscribed to the channel.
McLeod. Face-off win for Winnipeg.
As you should. You should be doing this for one person.
Back into the Winnipeg zone.
If you can't touch one person,
4.5 minutes
then why are you doing it?
regulation. Ehlers was tripped up. McLeod gave it away to Monahan.
All right, folks, here comes Winnipeg. Good defensive play there by McLeod. Good to see that.
Force that out to center. Corey Carey.
Thanks, Timmy. Appreciate you. Apparently all Canadians look alike. Greatness.
Stanley.
And also, Steve Dangle doesn't swear.
Then went up the middle. Ehlers did not handle it. Desharnais
We're
gets
easily
rid
going
of
to
it.
get 100K before playoffs.
The drop off.
Steve Dangle doesn't swear. Steve Dangle has his own podcast,
Mishandled by Kane.
who's also funded by a radio station.
Kulak was able to recognize, get it over to Desharnais. A little bit sloppy for
Like, for you to think that I'm narrow-minded and I'm not thinking big term,
Dylan gave it right back to Evander Kane. That was easily probably the sloppiest sequence we've seen from the two clubs. 3.5 to go, third period. 3-3. Dylan scored the first of 2 goals in a minute here in the third period to tie for the Jets.
scores 3-3 with 3:18 left to go in the game. Shots are 38-23 for the Oilers. Oilers had a 3-1 lead after being down 1-0. Jets came back to tie the game in the third period with a goal and 2 goals a minute apart. Now you're all caught up. Appleton scored the first one. Draisaitl, Hopkins, and Brown scored for the Oilers. Dillon and I believe it was Monahan scored the last two for Winnipeg.
Shifley trying to wait for that play to develop, but the Oilers good sticks and lanes. And Fogle was able to stick handle his way free and drop it off for Evan Bouchard. Poised as can be with 2.5 to go. Off the glove of Nugent Hopkins, trickles on the Winnipeg net.
2.5 minutes left to go in the third period.
Right side for Lowry, that was broken up.
Whether we can make a pass right now, it seems.
All of a sudden, I mean, it's been a pretty clean game here. Shoveled in by Niederreiter.
We didn't say that, B-Dub. Nobody said that you don't have a family.
Hopkins, a shot, kick save made by Hellebuck. Puck got caught up in the linesman. Good break for the Oilers.
Oy, oy, oy.
And I think it's against Edmonton.
Power play for Winnipeg.
I mean, this is a battle for a puck. I don't think this is in the body. This is on the stick on my first look on this one.
Keep it classy, says the guy that's calling people out. All right, bud. Keep it classy, BW.
To the penalty box by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Here's this pass attempt by, I mean, it's a great look by Connor, but Nurse maybe gets a little piece of that.
Keep it classy. He says, you know what? I'm gonna show that message because I'm gonna say that message. We had a baby 10 weeks ago.
See that from this angle of the fact that it came up and caught him in the face.
That's all I'm gonna say.
So Winnipeg, its 5th power play of the
We had a baby 10 weeks ago. I'm not gonna say the rest.
Are they reviewing to see whether or not it was friendly fire?
Oh, it is friendly fire too. That's where Nugent-Hopkins. It's DeMello's stick that catches him. They haven't come over to the bench yet, but it certainly is DeMello's stick that comes up and catches him in the face. And that's why Nugent-Hopkins wasn't too happy about it. Even on the first look that I saw, it was hard to tell whose stick it was in that grind. But the reaction of Nugent-Hopkins immediately was, what are you talking about? Because he had his stick down on the ice. So that's why he was a little bit, I mean, listen, everybody seems to argue going to the penalty box, so it's, but Nugent-Hopkins.
Yeah, exactly. When did we say you didn't have a family? Like, dude.
Stick down on the ice and you're gonna
Enough with the victim card, dude. Like, I'm just saying you can't expect everybody that watches this to like it. And you can't everybody that is here to subscribe to it.
And now Chris Knobloch is hot. They talked, the linesman alerted the referees, so there was a lengthy discussion.
Ugh.
And of course, in a 2-minute scenario, you're not looking at...
Oh, I don't change. Guys, as you can tell, I don't care who mouths off or who says what. If you say something that I find is incorrect, I will check you at it. I expect you all to do the same to me. I expect you all, if I say something stupid, I expect you all to check me at it. Check me. Say, hey, bud, you're completely wrong. You're an idiot. Call me an asshole. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I've said, do I need to grovel on my knees? I'm not the one that grovels, but I don't grovel. I say thank you to the people at the end. I don't need to repeat.
So the Jets catch a break.
Lubo and everybody that is admins and moderators know how I feel about them. I don't need to reiterate 1,000 times a stream. Thank you to Lubo. Thank you to Ryan. Thank you to BW. Thank you to Stephanie. Thank you to Kevin. Thank you to Chemo. Thank you to Dan. Thank you. Oh, by the way, guys, the score is 3-3 with 1.5 minutes left to go in the third period. Shots are 40-23, and Winnipeg's on the power play for 1.5 minutes.
Jets power play has been stifled all night, including 4 minutes without a shot in the second period. Oilers need to do it again, though.
That's just it. That's exactly what we mean, BW, is if we don't agree with your opinion, you ban people. It's either if we don't agree with what you have to say and how you have to say it, you get upset by it.
On the period for the Jets, and only their 11th since the opening 20.
I don't get it. I don't get that mentality.
It's a little bit of an angle, this shot. A good save by Stuart Skinner, most important. swallows it up, doesn't allow anything to drop down on that shot by Murphy. It's up.
I guess I just I guess I'm just not appreciative enough of everybody that's here, guys. So I apologize that I don't show my appreciation as often as I should.
About extending the coach's challenge, and I think that's a prime example of why it would be a really good idea to bail out the officials.
Ryan Burrows, deep three, quick shot wide. Missing Kyle Connor. Another golden.
Come on, guys. Finish this period off strong. Let's get to overtime.
Monahan looking to control out to Morrissey. Scheifele.
Oh, yeah, he could ban me. Absolutely.
Goalie short side. Skinner.
Funny how that works.
Kyle Connor to the middle. Monahan. Pinball backbeat.
Why are we not talking about the game? Because you brought up something asininely stupid and I called you out on it. And then you cried about it.
Right hand side. Derek Ryan. A good play in the
Yeah,
corner.
don't go fishing for that puck. He uses his weight to come right into the mix, separate.
Of course I appreciate you, Dirty Dan. I appreciate you even more because you are not an Oiler fan.
39 to go in the game. Niederreiter pours in. Hard rim by Ekholm.
We absolutely appreciate the people that aren't Oiler fans.
Put it down low.
Because you guys absolutely don't have to be here at all, but you chose to be.
Reaching. Still loose.
25 seconds left to go in the third period. 18 seconds left to go in the power play for the Winnipeg Jets.
Short-handed Warren Fogle.
Fogle just going to kill the rest of the clock. Get it to overtime. We got ourselves a point. Maybe, hopefully, let's see.
Sends it in deep. Leon Draisaitl can't get it out. They'll pin it. They'll shovel it over to Vinny Desharnais, and we're going to have
Overtime.
settle the rubber match of this season series. The Oilers.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm just letting you know.
This year outshoot them handily, and they're able to kill off count of 5 penalties.
I'm not arguing with VW. I'm just letting you know that your expectations might not be matched. And you have to dim the expectations a little bit. That is all I'm saying. But I get that you're one of those kids that shoot for the moon, and if you miss, you still hit a star. I get that. And that's good to have that mentality. Of yourself. You have to have that expectation of yourself. But you can't have those expectations of everybody else around you. That is all I'm saying, BW, is yes, have that mentality for yourself. I have that mentality for me. I shoot for the moon at everything I do. Whether it's on here, writing stats, working, taking care of my family. Shoot for the moon, and if you miss, you reach a star. But I don't expect everyone around me to do the same thing. I don't expect every Tom, Dick, or Harry in my life to do what I do. I don't expect them to be me. I don't expect anybody to put in the hours and the sacrifices I do.
I mean, Louis Hellebuck's been under fire. The Jets.
40 shots on net for Edmonton, as you mentioned, 30 to 11 the final 2 periods, and they just continue to throw pucks to him. Traffic in front of him. He's made a couple real good saves like that one with the blocker. I mean,
I don't tip at a restaurant.
through some of that traffic. That's the nice pass by Fogle to Draisaitl earlier. The one-timer by.
I used to be a cook at a very high-class restaurant. I don't tip at restaurants.
On the breakaway.
If the service is shit, the service is shit. I'm not going to tip.
Draisaitl scored the Edmonton.
Why should I? I'm there to eat. You should be glad I'm there eating.
That was
I get that you get paid minimum wage.
Canadians came on the power play. Lowry off the
But-
faceoff, grappling for puck possession, and McDavid
You also know you get paid minimum wage.
looking all the way back to Evan Bouchard.
And if you want to do better, be better, go get a better job.
Bouchard under duress.
That's the mentality I have. If you're not satisfied with your life, go make yourself better.
Rushes the puck in. Over to Lowry, runs over and saves.
Stuart Skinner with another save in overtime.
Game time.
Jesus.
Bouchard double teaming Lowry down low with McDavid. Burrowing in is Appleton.
Pass it to him!
Three is Bouchard.
Give it to the guy that's got speed. Fuck.
McDavid challenging, pulling up against Morrissey, who played it well, got it to Lowry, and here come the Jets. McDavid wants a replacement. Appleton will push. Morrissey to Shifley. Regrouping. Morrissey. Appleton. Elling to take a skate as Nugent Hopkins.
See you guys on Thursday. For those that aren't here, Thursday the LA Kings are in Edmonton at 7 o'clock.
More than a minute.
That'll be an important game for third in the Pacific Division. Skate! Skate!
1-on-2. Draisaitl will change. Here comes Zach Hyman. Nugent Hopkins gives it to him. Hyman for the win.
Scores! Hyman's got 51! Overtime winner!
200th goal for Zach Hyman. 51 on the year.
200th goal of his career! There's gonna be sets galore! Holy shit! What the hell is this? Alright, guys. That's a huge 2 points, guys. That's a huge 2 points. See you Thursday, Dirty. It's gonna be a good one. Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, how about them apples? Hyman scores his 200th career goal and his 51st goal of the year. Hopkins gets a goal and assist. Dylan gets a goal and a fight. I don't know how you become the third star. But Oilers win. Oilers win. Everybody, don't forget to check out the Discord. Check out the Facebook side. BW has everything under control over there. He runs it very well. I'm just here in front of a camera, guys. That's all I am. I'm just a face. I'm just a face that shows up in the place. But we'll see you guys on Thursday when the Oilers take on the LA Kings at 7 o'clock. Now it's not going to be a battle for third in the Pacific anymore. Sorry, second in the Pacific. Oilers are 3 points up on LA now. Thank fudge for that. Whew. Let's go, Oilers. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you to the mods and the administrators on the page. Without them behind the scenes, there would be no me. Yes, I do thank you guys. Despite me not saying it enough, I do appreciate every single one of you mother truckers. No more, no less than anyone else. Anyways, guys, my name is Matt. We'll check you in the next one. Have fun. Till next time.